Okie dokie. I know we're on the please stand by screen, but that's fine. Like they know that we're live. You can talk. You're fine. Like we don't have music for this part right now, so
We don't.
no. No. We can make our
Why
own.
not? I mean, the Taz music went so good last time.
It did. We could. We're leaving together. In some way, some shape or form, we're gonna cram fuck the final countdown into this.
I mean, yeah. I went to a Ring of Honor show, and one thing we were looking forward to was singing Final Countdown, doing the slaps on the railing for Danielson. And that was the week that they went to HDNet and couldn't use real music anymore.
God damn it, man. I mean, I understand.
Well, so what we did was that he came out to some generic nu metal, which always seems to be like his go-to whenever his music needs to be replaced. So he gets into the ring, and everybody in the first four crowds just starts singing the Final Countdown a cappella, and he's like waving us on, saying, "Go louder, do it." And we get to it's the final count, and then he jumps on the turnbuckles and does his normal pose for the song. Everybody throws the streamers, the baby's in the air. It's fantastic.
Hell yeah! There's always a way around. You can always undermine corporate meddling.
I mean, fucking Danielson is just a really funny dude.
Yeah.
He's a little too much, but he's a funny dude.
He's one of us. Like exactly. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna go to an intro. We're gonna make Beef dance in the seat. Here we go. Here we go. We're starting the show. The show is starting.
Let's fight like gentlemen.
Showtime! Go for broke! Round one, fight!
How do, ladies and jerks? It is I, your boy, 6 2/3, back here again with another iteration of the BroDown. I am joined here today by my co-host, the lovely Divine Bovine. We got Judgmental Beef here on the line. Beef, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Hello, Judgmental Beef here. And I actually had a very harrowing experience last week, Six.
Oh, yeah?
You know that the weather has changed a little bit. It started to get colder, so everybody at my job came down with a cold at the exact same time.
Oh, no, that's not good.
No, and the worst way that it manifested is I was talking with one of my team members, and we were having a conversation about movies. And we're literally in the middle of talking about what our favorite John Cusack movies are. And I'm just about to give him my information and which movies I like the best from the John Cusacks. And the dude loads up and sneezes in my fucking face.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, like open mouth in the middle of telling him exactly what I'm saying. He sneezes all over my face and head, into my tongue. Honestly, I could never finish a conversation about what my favorite John Cusack movie because it was just too gross, point blank.
All right, guys, we're closing the stream. It's time. We gave Beef his chance. We gave it a shot. All right, guys, it was a thought experiment. We went almost 2 years. It's time to close it up. All right, guys.
That's been a good run, boys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Be back for OTL whenever the fuck he puts it on.
It's been a good run, boys. Like that's one of my favorite. Oh shit. Oh. Karasan, you accidentally arrested your own cardiac after practicing the 5-point exploding heart palm technique on themselves. In-laws make for good spar partners. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Garrison's dead now. We hardly knew ye.
Hardly knew ye. Oh, it's the 5-point exploding heart palm technique. That's a bitch. How are you supposed to practice that?
I don't know. I put that in there just to irk her because I say arrested their own cardiac, and I know that's gonna fuck with her as a nurse.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, by the way, before the stream went live, I don't think they wanted us to call it out. Erica, 32 months subscribed. Thank you so much. Trying to hide your subscriptions from the world.
No. I was waiting for us to settle in, and then I was just gonna redo it on this side. That way to give Erica their prompts and their kudos, you know. So I was just giving it a minute for us to settle in. That way we could elevate it and draw all of the attention onto Erica. Erica, are you ready for some attention? Here we go. Hold on.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Erica! How dare you! Supporting this stream, especially the BroDown, doing it on the BroDown.
Oh, God.
Whoa, you must be a glutton for punishment. Oh, my God.
No kidding.
Sucker! You fell for it.
I believe that is the 32-month sub-anniversary for Erica there.
God.
So I do believe you need to play that 32 more times. Let's go.
Wow. 32 months, Erica? You've been watching this shit for 32 months? My God damn.
I mean, almost 3 years.
Oh, my God.
3 years in February.
Wow. Holy God, Erica, you are a sucker. I'm so sorry for you.
And I mean, for 3 years worth of subs, 32 months of subbing, maybe 70 shows.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe 70 shows. Like exactly. We got some redeems going on here. We got Erica redeeming their peppercorns. We got Freddie Dingo redeeming their peppercorns. You guys, by all means, have y'all tried peppercorns? You guys, Beef's getting his peppercorns. It's you guys need to ride the grinder. It's time. No, we're all ground up. All ground up.
Oh yeah, riding the grinder more than the Republican National Convention.
There it is. That's a callback joke. We're threading back to the joke from last week. Like,
well, I mean, if we're gonna get chased down and body slammed by ice for any reason, let it be this show.
For real. Like I feel like I could take on any ICE officer, to be honest with you. I feel like it's I feel like it's a bunch of Al-Qaeda men, you know, doing the whole sashaying lip maneuver that we saw last week. Like, so
well, the issue is that there's like 3 or 4 of them at once. They don't just take you on one-on-one like real men.
Yeah, I know.
They fucking swarm you is what it is.
Exactly, for sure. Frederick Dingo 80, that's a lot of spice. Wow, you're a spicy individual, Freddy. What can I say? You put beans on toast, okay? You're thinking outside the norm.
Speaking of beans on toast, general trivia later today.
Correct.
We're gonna be doing that for the Peppercorn Casino. The way it works is I will give Six a general knowledge trivia question on something he is ostensibly interested in, and then we will see how dumb he is.
Yeah, that is. I mean, that is the kind of the bait and carrot. It's less about trivia, more about seeing
the bait and carrot.
Yeah,
the bait and carrot.
The bait and carrot. Yeah, it's more about seeing how much of a dodo dum dum Six is really. Like
that's right, guys. It's the earthworm or the root vegetable. It's the bait or the carrot. It's
the earthworm of the root vegetable. Frederick, beans on toast is a classic. Don't knock it till you tried it. I don't know, man. Admittedly, I have never tried beans on toast. I would try it. I would give it a shot.
Wait a minute. So you would try beans on toast, but oatmeal on toast completely out the fucking window?
Out the window. Out the window. I mean, I've tried. I've had oatmeal on toast, all right? It's starch on top of starch. But I guess beans is basically starch on top of starch, too, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it is, except just more gravy.
Yeah, that's true. Shroom, quote, the baby carrot. That's what they called me in gym class. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm guessing that's based on your locker room exploits there. For me, they called me pepperoni nipples.
God damn. I actually I liked gym class because like I was never, I never really played sports professionally or semi-professionally. obviously.
Or even amateurly.
I liked playing sports. I didn't get like competitive in the sense that, you know, I wanted to be the best of the best, but I liked playing it just because I like playing games. But goddamn, especially, you know, after puberty where I stretched out, none of my gym clothes looked good on me. None, because I am that weird. Freddie probably knows about this, even though he's a covert lanky 5'9"er. Like when you're anything after 6 foot, nothing fits you correctly at all. Nothing.
Yeah, I remember those days with 6 where he's wearing his gym clothes. He looked like the Adam Sandler representation of a prison bitch in every single movie. Like literally full midriff stomach t-shirt all the way up. The bandana didn't help things, honestly.
I did. It's funny. We will talk about that a little bit here because one of the topics is what did you wear when you were 17 years old? And I would definitely say my fit was Adam Sandler for sure.
Guys, you may, just because we didn't complete the line before we got sidetracked, the Peppercorn Casino is now open. It'll be open for the next 20-something minutes, 21 minutes and change. You can bet on whether 6 will get exactly 6 trivias generaled, less than 6 or more than 6. As always, I go all in on 6, which means this week I have bet 921 peppercorns on exactly 6.
Very nice.
If you would like to claim them, you can try them. Earn your share of your peppercorn prize. Get your grinder on. Add your pepper to the Heinz baked beans that, yes, we absolutely do have here in the States, Freddie.
Yeah, I was going to say, we do have Heinz baked beans here, like without a doubt. I don't trust baked beans that come out of a can, though. Like, I really don't. You got to make it yourself, or I don't jive with it, you know?
I was about to say, where else do baked beans come from?
You make your own. Like you prepare the beans and you make your own
sauce. Who has that kind of time?
I don't know. You just beans. It's easy. You put it in water and then you let it do its thing for like 9 hours. That's it. It's not hard.
Well, you need some seasoning and you need some sauciness in there, and I mean, you need the right kind of beans, and you got to temperature control that shit, and it heats up your entire house the whole time. No, just get a fucking can.
No, I don't need
anything. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
No.
I'll rock the Bush's baked beans. I'm totally fine with that.
It's been Vicer. Wait, you can boil beans? Yeah, for sure. You have to boil kidney beans because you will poison yourself if you don't.
Right.
Because like there's some sort of chemical in kidney beans that will completely fuck your liver. So.
Visser over here not boiling his beans. He makes his beans by putting them into a mason jar and throwing them in the dishwasher.
Yeah, he just puts them in the back of his Honda Civic. Like just lets it.
In the back of his Honda Civic. Right, he's gonna have the Honda Civic breakfast British brunch going on there. He makes his toast in the carburetor.
No, very nice. I like a good carbonized toast. Like, oh man, threading back. We weren't talking about anything yet, but we're talking about something now. Beef, what did you wear when you were 17 years old? What did your fit look like? What was your garb?
You've seen it. You put the pictures for my birthday up on the screen.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
When I was that age, it was nothing but rayon dragon shirts.
Oh yeah. Beef was a huge
button-up rayon dragon shirts. Yeah, that's what it was, baby.
It was my favorite. Beef had the finest of glittery bowling shirts.
And they were all Asian themed, so all big kanji characters everywhere, dragons, samurais, and shit.
Oh yeah.
And that was my thing. I loved dragons back when I was. Now my daughter loves dragons completely separate. It must be hereditary.
No, my God, man. What did you guys wear when you were 17 years old? I want to take a consensus here. I want to know what you guys were fashioning. Fleischer said clothes. But that's good. That's good. It's part of introducing you back into civilization, to society.
Right. Like, yeah, absolutely. Like, you definitely want to start with pants. The rest you can kind of get away with, but pants.
Semi-necessary. Although if you're in Florida, you can get away with having it as short as possible. We got Armor. Thank you, Armor, for contributing. Basketball/soccer shorts with plain tees. There it is. Armor, you need to ride the grinder. That's fine. We'll throw you in there. We're back. I was vaping. I was supposed to vape at the beginning of the transition, but I didn't get there.
You need to have shorter vapes, apparently.
Shroom, band t-shirts and jeans, same as now. I respect it. I kind of am reverting back to that. I don't actually have any band t-shirts, which kind of sucks because I used to have just an absolute library of Alexandria of fucking band t-shirts. And some way, some form or another, I got rid of all of them.
Vicer, I liked wearing dress shirts and slacks. So Vicer bringing back the 1960s looks, where vest, tie, and shirt every day to middle school.
Power, getting your daily peppercorn, stuff it in your fanny pack. Have you all tried peppercorns? Like Erica, well, I was awarded wildest dresser in our senior superlatives. So basically, whatever my ridiculous theater kid brain wanted to. Not bad, not bad. I respect it. Like
Erica running around looking like Boy George from the redaction quiz last week.
Very nice. Carrison, Wallstrom, and I dressed the same at 17, without a doubt. I feel like at 17, I was technically at 17, I was kind of phasing out of my goth phase. I was still listening to the same music and still liking all the macabre and the occult shit.
Right.
But I was doing it covertly because I was dressing up.
You just didn't advertise it.
Yeah, exactly. I was dressing up as a prep to, essentially, get a better caliber of woman. And so, like, you got to hide in plain sight when those things come around. So, but usually, up to that point, I was wearing enough Jinko denim to fashion an old Meemaw blanket out of. You could literally sleep in my jeans. Like, just throw it over and tuck it all the way up to your neck.
That was my favorite thing about Jinkos. If you ever got hot, you could take them up, string them up between two trees, and have a hammock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could. Definitely. It was just...
So we're talking about what the things we wore as middle schoolers and high schoolers, right?
Correct, yeah.
This actually ties into that thing that I wanted to talk to you about, that I told you about off the air, one of the actual topics. The good lady McBeef and I went to dinner last night. We went to a nice Hawaiian barbecue place that's new here in town. They were delicious. Everything was fantastic.
What is Hawaiian barbecue?
It's like regular barbecue, but it's Japanese influences. So there's some fried rice in there. For whatever reason, I guess macaroni salad is huge in Hawaii.
Okay.
There are random things with Spam in it.
Okay. Do they have? Does the waiter look like Dog the Bounty Hunter, and does he crush an ice pipe underneath his snake boots before he serves it to you?
No, this one was full of skinny, mini, attractive Hawaiian women.
Okay, that's good. Literally everything I know about Hawaii comes from Dog the Bounty Hunter, so I don't know anything
who's from
about
Colorado,
Hawaii.
by the way, not actually Hawaiian.
Well, a lot of the show was filmed in Hawaii, so...
It's all filmed in Hawaii, but he's from Colorado, so he's bringing that mountain man, idiot, redneck thing that, hey, I'm going to get myself canceled because we can't stop using the N-word.
Wait, you're telling me Dog the Bounty Hunter is not a true, authentic Hawaiian resident? That doesn't make sense.
No, amazingly enough, that mullet was not sun-grown. We went to a Hawaiian barbecue. It was delicious. I loved every bit of it. It was all great and fantastic. And we made the mistake though of, hey, the night is still young. Let's go do something. We haven't been to the kiddie casino lately. Let's go to the arcade. Because one thing we like to do is once or twice a month we'll go to the arcade for date night, and we'll build up tickets and use those as ways to get out of Christmas gifts.
No. There it is.
So that's what we do with all of our tickets for the year. We sit down and we play our favorite coin pusher machine. That's all. We spent $50 playing coin pushers.
Oh my God.
Because we're old.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys are boomers.
Yeah, but it's like the Avengers game. So you collect Avengers cards and you turn them in for extra tickets. Mm-hmm. So it's like, oh look, one more Christmas gift done. I think cousin Ben, he's done with his Tootsie Rolls for the year. So we're playing at the coin pusher and we sit down. And what would take you out of a raucous night of pushing coins, Six?
A lot of things, really. Did you get the green apple splatters? Like, did you get some road apples?
We didn't.
We did. Yep.
The two people next to us that sat there the entire time that we're playing our coin pusher had the worst BO I have ever seen. It was palpable. I could see it.
Yeah.
There was Garfield stink lines coming off of these two people.
Oh no, man.
And do you remember when we used to live on David Avenue in the duplex and Uncle Sean had a room?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember the smell of that room?
It smelled mildly like sawdust and Penthouse VHS. Like,
yes. So add that with sweat and depression. And that's what the BO coming off of these two people was.
I can't do it, man.
So this is how it ties in with your topic of conversation, Six. Tell me how many of your middle school and high school friends you can envision with this exact description of this dude that I'm about to give you that was sat next to my wife, stinking her out and burning her nose hairs down to the nub.
Okay, we're there. I'm there mentally.
6'4".
All right. Shorter than Freddie.
Greasy, wavy, curly ponytail.
Okay. All right. Robert, got you.
That goes down to his middle back.
Oh, that long of hair on a man don't look so great.
Black motorcycle ride T-shirt with the arms completely cut off, which gracefully show his side moves.
I love when they cut off the sleeves and they have no arm definition whatsoever. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Oh, and that was the next thing. Pale ass arms with zero definition.
Yeah, literally looks like a mosquito bit a strand of spaghetti.
He's wearing a shoestring puka shell necklace.
Oh, the pukas. Oh, I love it. Okay, I feel like this is every Florida cruise. Okay.
Bad jeans that literally go to the tops of his shoes and then stop, so they don't even hang down any.
Okay, very good. More stains than denim. All right.
Yep. Also, the studded belt. You know those with the 3 rows of the mountain studs on them?
Oh, there we go. Yep, there it is. That's the goth redneck brass knuckles. I like it.
Yep. Nose ring, ear, what was it? Eyebrow piercing and lip ring, and then bright red Converse.
Bright red Converse. Oh, Lord.
And believe it or not, this guy stank.
Oh, I struggle to believe it. Like,
oh. So, getting back to what we wore as high schoolers, I can think of at least 4 goth friends I had that looked disturbingly similar to this person. Oh, yeah. And I can think of 3 redneck enemies I had that were this person with a cowboy hat.
God damn.
And that is apparently the only line between goth kids and cowboy redneck assholes is a little bit of makeup and a cowboy hat.
Yeah, it's the Venn diagram. It's the pudding in the middle. Like, all right, we're gonna catch up on chat. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. Armor to Vicer. Vicer must have worked at an Office Max after school. that sounds more like Vinci, but Vicer might slot into there. Power, all black, chains, Sublime shirts, and sometimes preppy. I understand definitely the Sublime shirts. Oh yeah, man, that was senior year for high school for me.
You were very close, Armor, on Vicer, but Vicer actually worked as an office manager after school.
He's managing.
He was ordering paper for the entire building.
Carrison, jean shorts, and high top Converse and Vans. Man, I could never get into Converse, man, because like the foot support, even as a teenager, I was just like, this is literally. I feel like I put 3 ply slices of Kleenex underneath my feet. That's all I got for foot support with Converse, man.
Yeah, I buy running shoes, and it's funny because I go to a very specialized running shoe emporium that you walk in there and they do like a full computer measurement of your feet, and it's like, okay, this will be the size best for you. And I literally open the door and they all stop what they're doing and look at me and you ain't fucking running. But they're the only people that have the full support, so I buy like 1 pair of shoe every 3 years, and then I walk them out till there's a hole in them.
Man, I basically, when I was 17, actually, I went to a Cannibal Corpse concert, and it was a very intimate venue, and like I loved it. It was one of my favorite shows. However,
that's always what I think about when I think about Cannibal Corpse. Yeah, intimacy.
I do. I mean, the lead singer at the time, Corpse Grinder Fisher, he came out and hung out with us. I've talked about this on OTL, but he came out and hung out with us in line, and we literally shot the shit with him for 25 minutes talking about Chrono Trigger. Nerd.
Hell yeah, dude.
Absolute nerd.
That sounds great. Bill Murray made an appearance recently at a West Virginia bluegrass festival.
Oh, that's terrible.
He's apparently super into bluegrass and just shows up at the West Virginia, goes up and down the line, shaking everybody's hand, saying, hi, hey, I'm Bill Murray, how you doing? And by the way, as soon as he gets down, walking across, cuts everybody in line, goes up to the ticket counter. It's like, that's fucking hilarious. And it's Bill Murray, though, because he's a dude, and he's a dude's dude. So he shakes everybody's hand, walks up to the front of the line, cuts everybody in line on purpose. Somebody starts to groan behind him. Bill Murray buys every single ticket to the Bluegrass Festival and just hands them out to everybody else.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
That's fucking great.
Like, indeed. Tonio Corpse Grinder is a wholesome man. Lamau, he is. I know he's gotten in trouble, like, recently with some social media postings, but, you know, it's like...
I mean, everybody does that these days.
It's like, I don't know. Am I really surprised that the lead singer and lyricist of Cannibal Corpse may have some problematic views? No, it's not super surprising, but I don't elevate him to that position, you know? Like, I remember him as a wholesome nerd who talked about nerdy stuff to us outside of a venue.
Well,
super cool.
How problematic are we talking about?
I think he did say at one point the F word for gays, so like I was just like, that might be. But
well, did he mean it in malice towards gay people, or was he using it to bust on people who would be offended by that?
I think he was using it in a derogatory way. It's like,
then yeah, that's
trust
me.
me.
That's no good.
I am trying to do the mental gymnastics of looking the other way. You just can't. You know, good thing is I don't elevate my celebrities to any sort of notion outside of them being a piece of shit, just like the rest of us. So you know,
I'm currently in that same boat. It's like a lot of my favorite comedians decide to go take Saudi blood money. Like, motherfucker, come on, man. You are not poor. You don't need this.
It's we're talking about Dave Chappelle, I imagine. Like, it's so weird.
No, Dave Chappelle, Louis C.K., fucking Fluffy,
Bill Burr.
Yeah, Bill Burr went over there. I think Sarah Silverman was on the list, but I don't know. And it's like a lot of my favorite comedians just, sucking up to that blood money teat. And it's like, come on, man, you don't need this shit.
It's like, ooh. Yeah, I know. Saudi Arabia is basically trying to buy all of American entertainment. So they're
right. Golf, wrestling, UFC, boxing. Mm-hmm. They are definitely going to be buying TKO at some point in the next year or two.
Yeah, no, for sure. The video games, you're right, Armor. Yep, they're getting into everything, and it's hard because, like, I remember, I think it was Sting. Sting had said before, because everybody was giving him flack, because at one point in time he was very much against, going over to Saudi Arabia or going over to authoritarian, totalitarian governments and whatnot. Right. And then he came out after doing some shows and said, like, look, that was my stance before. And he's like, it's unfortunate that the government is that way, but I don't think punishing the people, who need that kind of like cultural output as a means to, I don't think you should punish an entire nation just because the government is corrupt.
It's a fine line. It's hard to figure out how pissed to be about it, because yes, it's hurting the people, but also they're hurting the people. Mm-hmm. And by doing something good for them, so it's hard to figure out which way to go with it. It's like one of my favorite comedians right now is Gianmarco Cerezi. Very funny, very caustic Italian dude. Hilarious guy. He made a great point of it's kind of fucked up that they're going over there doing a comedy show and telling jokes that if the citizens of Saudi Arabia made on Twitter, they would be hunted down and executed.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like, and also I think and not excusing any of the actions by the Saudi government. Okay, it's a non-starter. The shit they do, not okay. At the same time, it is a little bit of grandstanding and posturing for Americans to look down on any other country for doing that, because I was like, we have a rich history of doing that, so it's kind of like,
right. It's one of those things. It's like, okay, my friend, one of my best friends posted I told him I don't watch Kevin Spacey movies anymore because the dude's fucked up. He's drugging people. He's raping people. I'm not down with that. No. I don't like the idea of having like an emotional, response to something that this rapist does. Mm-hmm. And then he went, well, do you like Leonardo da Vinci? Because, I mean, he was fucking boys back in the 1400s. He goes, yeah, but he's also centuries dead.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey's still alive. When he dies, then we'll see about it, how willing I am to forgive him.
I don't know, man. It's always been problematic for me with art because, like, literally go spit in any direction for a musical artist or a movie artist or, you know, a creative art, just a visual artist, drawing on paint. It's like everybody has some really problematic stuff in them. And so I got to a point where I was like, all right, we're going to separate the art from the artist and just view the art. Because it's just like wrestling. There are a lot of assholes in wrestling.
Oh, buddy.
Ric Flair, probably, you know, a piece of shit human being. However, his art, his craft, his art, his craft, really good. So it's just like, you know, it's Chris Benoit, absolute murderer. Really good wrestler, though. Like, it's like, I don't feel like you can automatically turn things off that are true just because they turned out to be a piece of shit.
Well, and that's why, for me, it's like, okay, do I need this? Is it going to hurt me? Is it something that I really have to determine? Okay, am I going to be at a loss without this? Is this going to affect my life without? No. Okay, then fine. I can cancel that. It's convenient for me to cancel, then I don't need it. That's fine. It's not like Apple, who is absolutely bending the knee to Trump in every way, shape, or form. But also, I have all of my shit on my Apple iPhone.
Yes, exactly. Well,
that is a lot more harder.
It gets to a point where the machine is too big, and there's no way that you can sever all connections to it. So, I mean, I guess you could if you just become like a Tom Waits live in the woods kind of a nomad who isn't connected to anything. Then at that point you could, but at that point you're not connected to anything, so nobody's listening to you.
Last chance for bets. We are about to do general trivia for my Peppercorn Casino. I do have 10 trivia questions for you. Bet on exactly 6, more than 6, less than 6. Get your bets in. You have about 1 minute to go.
All right, let me catch up on chat, and then we'll segue over. Freddie, 17 years old with my bowling shirt face. You and beef.
Yeah.
You guys doing gutter balls over there.
Freddie, were you more of a cotton blend polyester bowling shirt guy, or were you a full rayon shiny bowling shirt guy like me?
And man, it's like, was it rayon or was it polyester that did not breathe at all? Like,
neither.
Yeah, it's just like
I had both.
You are literally going to lose 20 pounds in a season because like you're going to shed all that
didn't work.
Weight.
By the way, now that I'm trying to lose weight again, I'm going to be finding my old rayon bowling shirts and trying to sweat it out.
Erica, neither one breathe. Okay, that sounds about right. I was just like, oh.
That is accurate, and is also why I could never run the mile in gym class. That's the reason I'm going with, because I was wearing rayon, not because I was a fat piece of shit.
Carrison. Oh yeah, we did studded belts. I never actually got into studded belts. I stayed away from studded belts because I just didn't wear belts for the most part, so I didn't need it. I was always skinny.
I personally think it was because you had PTSD when it came to belts, because Dad would light that ass up anytime.
For sure. Without a
doubt. You have mildly aggrieved me. Time for a whipping, son.
Yeah, it was. Well, you learned very quickly when the father told you to go get a switch off the branch to wear jeans, to wear tight jeans.
Yeah. And no belts, so that way he couldn't grab it off of you and then just you kind of fucking Indiana Jones whip you from across the room.
It's so strange that just like a generation before ours, you know, like that was commonplace. That was known, just to beat the shit out of your kid, and that's gonna set them right. All that's gonna do is make them afraid, like, you know.
Right.
It's just like
if Dad tried to whip us with a studded belt, it'd be like he was attacking us with a cheese grater.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd like to see Dad try that shit now. I'll drop kick him directly in the liver. So.
Right. No, I'll just trip his leg, sweep the leg that's barely attached that he never got healed from hatcheting it himself.
Erica, every time I've tried to wear shoes with actual foot support, my feet die. I need those dumb flat shoes. That's what I was talking about when I was talking about Cannibal Corpse. I wore Converse. I wore my friend's Converse to that show. And I was 17 years old, you know, spry, elastic, and I was in traction for 3 days later after that fucking show, man. Converse, it literally burned me out of Converse. I never wore Converse ever again after that.
A 6 trying to slam dance wearing the minimal amount of fabric on his toesies. Oh, buddy, I can imagine how crushed your fucking feet were from that show.
Man, it was such a heartfelt show because, like I said, it was a very intimate venue. And in the front row, there was no front rows, it was just the pit. And but in the front row, like directly underneath Corpse Grinder Fisher was I'd say like a 20-year-old man who had severe Down syndrome, but he really liked Cannibal Corpse, loved Cannibal Corpse. And his father was this 65-year-old, like just Gentile man who is like has no need or reason to be there, wearing like a 3-piece suit, just like just sitting there endorsing and supporting his son while everybody else is elbowing each other in the fucking face. I was just like,
nice.
It was super
like
tender.
fucking doing scorpion like back fist from the elbow and shit. Yeah.
And Corpse Grinder, he singled him out. He went out of his way to make sure that that the guy had the Down syndrome guy had attention. He got his idol, and I was just like, man, it was just a really heartwarming moment that you wouldn't expect from death metal.
Right. Guys, we're going to start the game in 2 minutes after the ad runs. We've got one ad coming up in a minute, and then it's going to go for about 60 seconds. By the way, Corpse Grinder Fisher then looked out of the crowd, saw who was in it, and called them all fajules.
Yeah. Vice or Saudi Arabia funds boxing now, so I don't know how to deal with that. They're everywhere now, man. They're everywhere. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. Tonio, Bill Burr is the only one that disappointed me. I was kind of surprised about Bill Burr. I was kind of surprised.
He seemed very principled, yeah.
Yeah, like David Cross did come out and basically was just like, oh, you need a fourth house? Like.
Right. And then Louis C.K. was at the show too, and he's on the poster, and it looks like fucking ketchup and mustard ads, the poster that they put out for this shit, and he just looks so miserable on there. It's like, you kind of deserve it this time.
It's one of those things where I try not to be, affected by what a celebrity does in their own personal life, because I'm just like, all I care about is their art. I don't really care about them as a human being, but man, all the stuff with Louis C.K.
This is directly tied to their art, though.
It really did turn me off of Louis C.K. Like, I was just like, bro, I thought you were just like a down-to-earth guy, and you're over here forcing people to watch you jerk off in the hallways and shit. I was like, come on, man. I was like, you seem so self-aware. Like, I just don't, That's why there's no point in worshiping them.
Going back to Vicer real quick, by the way, Saudi Arabia sponsoring boxing is the literal definition of punching down.
Frederick, this is why I don't get tattoos. Freddie, you need to get a tattoo live on stream. You need to get a tattoo just like me. You regret and you are very ashamed of both of your tattoos.
Right, you definitely need to get a tattoo. Six's tattoo is a tramp stamp on his lower back that just says Lincoln Park.
Yeah, but underneath it, George Bush looking back at the mission accomplished sign. Like...
Oh, no, it's those two interspersed.
Yeah.
It's George Bush, Lincoln Park banner, mission accomplished.
Yep, exactly. That's how you do it. Like, you tie it all together. Like, Freddie, I definitely had one shiny one. It was generally a case of whatever they were selling in Top Man. What is Top Man, Freddie? Like, I know you guys have, the weird names for your stores over there, but I am interested in Top Man.
No, I'm not going to make that joke. No, the funny thing with... No, Vicer put in there on the tattoo conversation. Vicer says he has a tattoo of Donkey Kong on his shin. The funny thing is that is literally the tattoo I was thinking of getting on my calf was Donkey Kong.
That's pretty good though. That'd be fine.
I mean, I think that would have fit with me, and nobody's gonna cancel Donkey Kong, right?
Oh Lord, I wouldn't go that far. Beef, would you ever get a tattoo?
No. I'm a pussy.
Tattoos, like, it's weird because, like, everybody had told me before I got one, they're just like, it's gonna hurt, you're gonna hate it. And, like, it's not like it was relaxing or calming. It felt like somebody was drawing on you with a steak knife for hours, Like, I wouldn't necessarily...
Someone drawing on you with the steak knife for hours. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, but I didn't really think it was, like, mind-numbing pain or anything like that. So, I imagine if you got one on very sensitive spots, like your face, like, yeah, it probably would probably hurt, but... I don't know. I wasn't really all that affected. Also, when I was getting my tattoo, I was 17 years old. I thought, first of all, I was drunk. And then I got a tattoo on my back. And the biker woman who was doing my tattoo, at one point in time, I winced and I said, ah! And she literally slapped me in the tattoo. And she's like, suck it up, pussy.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
This conversation reminded me of the joke that I wanted to tell at the start of the show, and I completely forgot about it and had to come up with another bad dad joke. I think I'm going to save this one for 2 weeks when we're back on the air, because Six is taking off for his birthday next week. Correct,
guys. Next Saturday and Sunday, I will not be doing an OTL or a BroDown. I will be out of town. I will be doing some stream this week, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I don't know what day yet, but I'll do like a 6 play. I'll do something, but just to hold you guys over. And then when I get back, on the 14th. I'll be doing the birthday stream on the 15th. So, and then we'll resume normal programming.
Right, and then the next bro down is when I will give Six all of his well-deserved birthday presents, and it will be a thing. And Six will laugh, and he'll cry, and
I probably will cry.
He will get fucked.
I definitely get fucked. But like I did cry after my birthday stream last year. I did cry. Like I don't really care if it makes me look less masculine or whatever. But like
oh no, we already know that you cry after every stream. You can't handle the emotional come down. You're literally I'm so high. It was funny. It was a good show today, and you crash and immediately start crying and. Punching walls. It's an odd dichotomy.
Carson, he really did. I really did cry. I did. Like there was one person in particular who said really heartfelt thanks and sincere thanks. And I don't know. It's just like the simple fact that anybody would take their time out of their day to say like, "Hey, Six, you're really cool. We really like you. It's been a blast knowing you the last year," and so on and so forth. I was just like, man, that's really special. That's really touching.
And by the way, that person, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah. Oh, tough guy.
Oh.
Okie dokie. Thank you, Carson. Thank you for shilling the birthday stream. That will be Wednesday, the 15th, 12 p.m. Come and hang out with us, guys. By all means, I want you there. I want you to enjoy the festivities.
For all of you people that don't have a job, noon on a Wednesday.
Yep,
come on in.
Noon on a Wednesday. That's right. That's right. Exactly. Well, I was struggling because I was just like, well, I don't want to do a birthday stream at 8 a.m. You know, like I feel like you're basically shutting yourself out of anybody showing up. But I didn't really want to do a birthday stream at night because I'm an old man. I started to get tired at night, and I don't like streaming at night because I get tired. So
do a 6 o'clock stream. It's fine. It's in the evening. It's do a 6 o'clock stream, and then we can hang out and we can have fun.
No. No, at this point, I'm just taking a page out of Weiser's book and I'm evading beef support.
Armor says that your birthday stream was the first stream he watched. So he got to watch 2 hours of peppercorn lore.
Yeah, for real.
And then 2 hours of horrible roast jokes and me lying to professional wrestlers.
Yeah, it was. I feel like it was. I feel like it was a really good epitome of what to expect on 6 2/3 channel. Like just random shit.
Vice says, I have never evaded beef support before. Vicer, you need all the support you can get, and I am America's big brother. I will support you anytime you need it, Vicer. I cannot wait for your birthday stream. I will be there, noon, whatever day that you have it.
It'll be a really good Christian birthday stream, good for Christians. Like,
hey, we know that I'm good with the scriptures.
All right, Beef, you want to go to the trivia segment?
Yeah, I think it's time for trivia. Let's go ahead and, guys, 6 is ready to transition.
All right, guys, here we go. It's time. Let's do it. All right, we've transferred over. We're at the desk. We're at the desk now, boys. It's time for trivias.
By the way, I would like to point out, I sent 6 an updated version of that with the new BroDown logo 2 months ago.
Did you?
He has not put it in yet. Yes.
Did you? Oh.
I absolutely did, using the wonderful New Japan logo that Tonio made for us, and he has still yet to put it in there.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm thank you for pointing that out to me because I would never have known. Like,
fucking prick. What is wrong with you?
For sure. Especially because I want to use the logo as much as possible.
Yeah.
Like the logo Tonio made us is beautiful.
It's a great logo. I love that. It needs to be on the desk in this part right here.
I agree. Well, guys, if you haven't figured out by now, there are a lot of things that go into streaming. Like, there are a lot of pre-pro. I mean, just setting this up, I set this scene up. Tony will give me a redneck workaround to push it over so we have more screen time on the right. And then on top of that, I was tiddling. I was... I was fiddling around with the video screen for Go Feed Yourself, so I've made it so it looks better because I'm tired of everybody looking like they're watching it from a Nokia fucking flip razor phone. So I was like, okay, let's do that. So there's just a lot of things that go into a stream, you know?
How do you spell tiddling?
Tiddling.
I think there needs to be more T's.
More T's. Tiddling. Tonio didn't look good in pixel art, so I scrapped it. Well, I was gonna say, brother, you're the man with the vision, so we trust your judgment when it comes to it.
Yeah, there you go. I was tiddling. We'll go with that one. I like that.
There it is, by all means.
All right, 6, there's 2 versions of this game that we can play today. Normally, we play the bonus point version, where if you get the answer right on your own without the multiple choice, you get a bonus point. But if you change your answer after I give you the multiple choice, you lose a point. We've been playing that one previously, or do you just want to go simpler and just make it answer a question, get a point?
We could do, I mean, yeah. We can go.
Well, I'm going with what you want to go with because the bonus points have absolutely saved you on 1 or 2 of these quizzes.
That's true. We'll keep the bonus points around. We'll keep Fisher Price baby mode in there.
All right, so we are gonna do the press your luck version of trivia, guys. I will ask 6 a question. He will get an opportunity to answer it on his own. If he gets it correct, it's a bonus point. If he gives any answer, he can switch to a multiple choice option I will give him after that. He just won't get the bonus point if he switches, and if he switches and gets it wrong, he loses a point.
All right, by all means. And if the explanation of the rules confused you, just go with it. You'll figure it out along the way.
Honestly, it's a lot easier than I make it sound. I have an obsession with using 20 words when 6 will do.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's what I try to tell everybody. 6 will do, you know?
6 will do.
6 will
which
do.
is also going to be his epitaph on his grave. 6 will do.
Yeah, 6 will do. Good. No, the epitaph on my grave will be in all caps. Good enough. Like.
Fuck it, we're doing it dead.
Yeah. All right, Beef, you ready?
All right, guys. So this is general trivia, just general subjects that 6 should know about. These are all of his favorite things, I promise. I'm sure.
Oh, did you put anal sex in there?
Question 7.
Send BH. Like,
Right. The answer is anal rapist. All right, 6. Obviously, one of your favorite things, broccoli gargoyle.
Yes, that's me. The one and only.
That 6's high school picture right there in his yearbook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not too far from it, actually. I never
All
did
right,
green
6,
hair, though.
this-
I never got to the point of green hair. I got close, but I didn't get to green.
I mean, you have done green hair before, but that's only because of the chlorine content in your follicles.
Well, I did dye my hair with Kool-Aid once for blue, but it didn't last very long.
No, because the pigeons just attacked you. It's like, oh, look at this sugary treat that's walking down the street.
I smelled like cotton candy for a week. That part was okay, I guess.
And then 6 immediately busts out the door, gets eaten by pigeons, and goes, oh no.
It was an eclectic mix of bong water and fucking cotton candy whenever I was around, you know?
All right, 6, I'm going to start you off with an easy one. Broccoli is a member of what food family?
Oh, shit. Well, it's not a legume.
It's not a legume, no.
It's not a legume.
It's not a legume. It's not a water slide. You're right.
It's not a water slide. I actually don't know what, I've known it before, I've read it before, like I know the genus and the family that it belongs to, but I don't even have a guess for this one. The
Armor's
gargoyle
right,
family.
it's the gargoyle family. You're right.
These are vegetable.
Correct. It's not that easy. I still want 6 to fail. So no, it's not that easy. All right, so you don't have an answer? You're not going to try for the bonus point?
No, I don't even have, I know, it's like, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't scrape it off of there.
I'm avoiding that joke. Mm-hmm. All right, 6. Is broccoli a member of the root vegetables, the chard family, the cabbage family, or the parsley family?
Oh, root vegetables, cabbage, parsley. What was the one I'm missing?
Chard.
Oh, this is hard.
Like Swiss chard, rainbow
Yeah.
chard, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's chard. I already did that this morning. And I don't think
I did too.
Yeah. I feel like it would. Chard, it would be like bok choy, right? Bok choy is in the chard family.
That sounds right.
I don't think.
No, I think bok choy might be a root vegetable.
I feel like I'm
might
way
be, yeah.
off on this one. Like, I feel like I'm way off on this one, but I'm gonna go root vegetable. I don't think it is a root vegetable, but I feel like it's close to it.
Broccoli is a member of the cabbage family.
Really?
I'm sorry. Broccoli is cabbage.
Oh, no shit. I did not know that. Like, okay, cabbage. We
Well,
do
it-
love cabbage here.
And because we go through and show our work here on the show, 0 plus 0 is not 1, it's 0. Fuck, I'm tired. I thought he had it right, and I'm trying to erase it. Well, it's like, no, it's 0.
You're
said 0
doing
points.
6 math. We appreciate it. Like,
Yeah, 0 points. 6 math, very related to Steiner math. Almost.
oh yeah, Vicer. I like your general trivia mascot. I do too. Without doubt.
It's a great mascot. I'm very happy I stole that. It looks really good.
Like, Erica Cabbage is a wild family. I agree. They get down. They know how to party.
Yeah, but so broccoli is cabbage. And by the way, I also had a shard earlier today.
Yeah.
But because it was Hawaiian barbecue, it was kind of wavy. So it was like, yeah. It was kind of.
Well, in case chat wanted the visual image of your turds doing a Hawaiian dance, now we have satisfied them.
It was the most impressive commode coil I've ever had. It was pretty good.
Oh, Lord. Vicer, do you know that people put images on Google specifically to sue people for using Google? Are you for real? That's a smart grift. Like, in terms of grifting, that's smart.
That's a really good honeypot. That's very nice. I edit all of mine to where it's like, I've at least run this through 3 different programs. Their AI probably won't catch it.
We got Bill Murray here.
Right, 6. You love your Bill Murrays.
Love
We all
Bill
love Bill
Murray.
Murray. Who doesn't love Bill Murray?
Literally,
Fantastic.
the progenitor for me to develop a snarky, sarcastic attitude.
If I had enough money, if I had just had absolute fuck you money like Bill Murray, I would be Bill Murray, just walking around agent to do whatever the fuck I want. I love Bill Murray. He is my dream of being if I had money. Mm-hmm. What was the name of Bill Murray's character in Groundhog Day?
Oh, fuck. I don't remember the name of his character. Oh,
The main character of one of my favorite and one of your favorite Bill Murray movies.
I know, but, I'm going to go with Armor's guess, Groundhog. The Vicer doubled it, Groundhog. You guys are on the same wavelength.
That's very good, guys. So, yeah, no, that's his porn name. It's Groundhog. Is the answer Groundhog, Paul Collins, Pete Cochran, or Phil Connors?
Oh, I think it's Phil Connors.
It is Phil Connors.
There it is.
Correct, sir.
There it is.
0 plus 1 equals 1. There. I got it right this time.
I was going to say, I remember it had something similar to do with Punxsutawney Phil. And I was like, they have the
Yes,
same name. but
very good.
I could not
Yes.
remember the last part.
And by the way, we saw Ned Ryerson in a random episode of Seinfeld the other week. It's like, wait a minute, that's Ned Ryerson. Which is stupid that's the way that I know him. It's Ned Ryerson.
Is that Tobolowsky? Is that the actor?
Yeah,
Tobolowsky?
Stephen Tobolowsky.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Stephen Tobolowsky. Phil? Ned? Punch. And it's so good. It's such a good fucking... I love Groundhog Day. Great movie. All right, 6, you famously love Nintendo.
I do love me some Nintenders.
All right, a different shake-up for a question. Name all these characters in 3 seconds. Go.
Okay.
No, what was the best-selling Nintendo game in the U.S. 20 years ago?
20 years ago. All right, 20 years ago is 2005.
Yes,
So
what was the best-selling Nintendo game in the U.S. for 2005? I will give you a hint on this one.
Okay.
All of the top-selling Nintendo games for that year were for the DS and the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I was going to say, it wasn't for the GameCube. That's for goddamn sure.
It was not for the GameCube. No, it was not for anything else that they tried putting out. It was all for the DS. That saved that fucking company.
Armor WarioWare. Okay, 2004, 2005. That would be right in the wheelhouse of the GameCube era. I was a senior in high school during that time, so I
believe 2005 was the year the DS came out, and it took over. Everybody was fucking wild about the DS.
Yeah, that makes sense, because I was going to say, all throughout high school, I was playing my SP. And I didn't have a
Yeah.
DS until college. So I was going to say, that makes sense. Oh, God, man. Is it Mario Kart 7? Not Mario Kart 7, but Mario Kart DS?
Is the answer Mario Kart DS, Pokemon Emerald, Animal Crossing Wild Worlds, or Nintendogs?
Oh, shit. I forgot about Nintendogs. That was the first game I had for my DS was Nintendogs. Vice just says answer B. What was answer B again?
Answer B was Pokemon Emerald.
Ooh, that's...
Now, this is where we get into the bonus point factor. If you guess Mario Kart DS and it is correct, it's 2 points. If you change your answer and you get it right, it's 1 point. But if you change your answer and you get it wrong, you're losing a point.
I feel like the DS version of Mario Kart came after 2004 and 2005. So, like, yeah, I'm right there with you, brother. I'll talk myself out of the right answer. Don't worry. I feel like Pokemon would be the go-to. I feel like that's a red herring, though. Because I feel like you're fucking with me. Because everybody knows that Pokemon sells a bajillion fucking copies of everything. Like,
I am aghast and agog. I would never do something like that.
I feel like I'm going to go with my gut instinct. I'm going to say Nintendogs. Because I know when Nintendogs came out, everybody was fucking gaga for it. It was literally just a crappy Tamagotchi. That's all it was.
Mario Kart DS absolutely came out in 2005.
Oh, fuck me.
Nintendog sold 4.2 million games and was the top-selling Nintendo game for 2005. You are correct, sir.
No shit. Wow, Nintendog's coming on strong. Like...
I completely fucking forgot that Nintendogs existed, and it cleaned up.
Yeah.
Because I came up with the idea for this question before I did the research, and it's like, oh, it like everything else that works out, it just happened to work out in a funny way for me. So I looked up 20 years ago, and it absolutely was Nintendogs, the top-selling game of 2005.
Nintendogs, notable for getting girlfriends to play video games, also notable for getting middle-aged mothers to play video games. That's like the only video game mom ever played.
You have earned 2 points in 3 questions. Congratulations so far.
Very good. Very good.
I thought you were going to bite on Pokemon and lose yourself a point and go back to 0, honestly.
I was almost there. I was talking myself out of it.
6, you're going to have to do some research after this one's done, but this is an entertaining one.
All right.
Which WWE superstar tore their pants on a recent episode of SmackDown live in front of God and the world?
Tore their pants.
Tore the fuck out of their pants.
I want to say it would be a female, but
no, you want to hope that it's a female.
well, yeah, definitely. If I have a choice between seeing Asuka's ass and John Cena's ass, I mean, come on now.
Is the answer John Cena or Nia Jax? No, what you got? Who tore the ass seat out of their pants live on SmackDown?
I'm gonna take a wild shot and say The Rock. I'm gonna say it was The Rock.
All right. Was the answer The Rock, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, or Paul Heyman?
Oh, Paul Heyman's that's an interesting wrench in the works, because especially
isn't it?
First of all, Paul Heyman not used to the bumping lifestyle, so if he took a bump, I imagine he would rip the shit out of his pants.
No, Paul E's not taking no bumps, buddy. That would not. I will say this did not come from a bump.
Oh, okay. Lord, so somebody just flexed their butt muscles and just ripped the shit out of it.
Right. Like, they literally sat on the middle rope and their pants just went, fuck it, and straight from ass to ankle.
I want to say Paul Heyman, but I'm going to go with John Cena. I feel like it's John Cena.
So you are switching from The Rock to John Cena. You are risking a point.
I am. We're risking it.
Hey, Six, get onto your Google machine.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And look up Brock Lesnar splits pants.
It was Brock Lesnar.
2 minus 1 equals 1.
For anybody who after an F5.
For anybody who bet the under, here's a good chance.
Okay, hold on. Let me pause this up real quick. You want me to pause this up? Is that what you're doing?
You can either play the video or there's photos that you can do just fine.
Okay. All right, let me do this. All right. Okay, there we go. We'll do this. Come over here. Brock Lesnar blasts R-Truth with an F5.
And Brock trying to be dastardly heel, by the way.
He shouldn't have. God damn, that man's ear is cauliflower to shit. Oh my God. He's got some bok choy just hanging out on his ear.
And he goes around saying, I tore my fucking pants, like over and over, 4 or 5. And he's laughing at the crowd, and he's supposed to be dastardly heel that just destroyed John Cena in front of school children.
It's weird that he tore his pants because it looks like he's got a lot of room around it, you know? They're not like super tight jeans.
Well, he's Brock Lesnar, so you know that he's only doing upper body workouts. He's not working on them legs at all.
That's true. It's an upper body business.
Yeah. So there you go. Brock Lesnar tore the absolute shit out of his pants. And we found out that Brock Lesnar wears blue underwear.
Yeah. It's not so startling when, you know, wrestlers do it because they're literally just out there in their panties anyways, you know? So
I mean, I just didn't know if there was like a phrase to use for blue underwear, like tighty whities. Like, would it be chewy blueies? I don't know. I mean, how's it go?
I will take a sponsorship from Blue Chew. You know, like I'm not saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, absolutely. We would take a sponsorship for Blue Chew, and I'll take a sample as well.
I have had Cialis before. It's not a fun time. It's not worth it. If you don't need it, don't take it. It's not worth it. There's nobody wants a 7-hour priapism.
So 6 has lost the point because he switched his answer and got it wrong. So he's back down to 1.
Son of a bitch. Frederick Dingo,
All
2
right.
out of 3 ain't bad. Good Meatloaf song. Good Meatloaf song.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
man. And now that Meatloaf's dead, I can go back to liking Meatloaf again. So
I
that's nice.
always loved Meatloaf. Like I have a lot of respect for anybody who like essentially disfigures their own body to make their art. You know.
Well, those were prosthetics in the movie, dude. You know that. Like, he was wearing fake tits in Fight Club.
I was talking about his vocal cords, but it's like
no. I was not big on the people that were like spreading COVID misinformation so that they could get live gigs again. It's like, no, fuck that. Him and Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton's racist as hell too.
oh yeah, big time. Again,
Fuck them guys.
Again, I don't look up to them for social elevation. I just like their music.
Yeah, sure, but they're putzes. Then hey, it's easy for me to get rid of them. I don't need that. Hey, screw y'all. Fuck it.
That's fine. Like Freddie Dingo, his name was Robert Paulson. That's right.
Speaking of bands who are not troublesome in the least, AC/DC.
Oh, AC/DC's troublesome?
No, not troublesome at all. I literally just said that.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're very surface level. Show up, fucking play the hits, and put it on repeat, and exit and pay me.
Here's the power chords. We'll throw a little bagpipe in there and a little bit of Christian revolt because they play rock music and apparently means after Christ, devil conquers. Yeah, bullshit.
No,
whatever. They really, that Christian outrage, man, really has the market cornered on coming up with an acronyms, don't they? I mean,
for real. The Christian outrage is hilarious to me because I'm just like, y'all have never read the Old Testament, have you?
What was the one for Kiss too? That one. I mean,
Knights in Satan's service.
Right, it's okay. I just don't like something. I'm gonna make up something so that way it sounds more evil. Okay, that sounds about right.
Again, and it's hilarious.
That is completely on brand.
It's hilarious too, because Kiss are just like out and out glamour rock. You know, it's glam rock.
Right.
It's not even. It's just like guys. Black metal existed in the '80s. It just wasn't mainstream.
And by the way, all of that outrage has gone away now that they turn out that they're rich Republicans. Who'd have thought?
Yeah. Who'd have thought? It makes no sense. It makes all the sense.
All right, 6. So AC/DC, one of your favorite bands.
No. I appreciate AC/DC, but I'm not an AC/DC fan.
I probably literally have like 30 AC/DC songs.
Yeah.
I do have less AC/DC than Weird Al, I'll say that.
Well, look, in terms of getting a crowd to wake up, AC/DC is great.
Yeah.
They know, they figured out the formula.
Plus, they fired off cannons for those about to rock. That's fantastic. That's good shit. All right, 6. What was AC/DC's first Billboard Top 40 hit in the U.S.? Their
shit.
first Billboard Top 40 hit in the U.S.
Ah, shit. Like I said, I'm not a huge AC/DC fan. Six, someone is moving your camera. That's me. Like, I have it on a really
It's the
shitty mount.
Skinwalkers, watch out!
Like, it's on a very shitty mount, and every time I move my right arm to move my mouse, it also moves my camera. Like, and I had bought a second mount, and the second mount was even shittier than the first. So I was just like, Tonio shook me all night long. It's not a bad. I was actually gonna go with Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. That's my guess.
Is the answer Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Back in Black. You Shook Me All Night Long.
Ooh.
Highway to Hell or TNT. First top 40 hit according to Billboard in the U.S.
Because who's the lead singer? Brian Youngston or Brian Johnson?
Brian Johnson was the
he's-
lead singer after Bon Scott drank himself to death.
That's what I'm saying, though. But I think their first Billboard hit was before Brian Johnson, and that's what makes me think that it's Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Like, I feel like the others weren't big in the USA at first. I don't think. Shit, man, I'm really kind of torn because I feel like Back in Black was definitely one of their biggest hits, but I don't think it was their first biggest hit.
I mean, Tonio definitely seems like he knows about some AC/DC.
Yeah.
Famously fewer trumpets in AC/DC than Tonio's used to.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the GFX artist. I'm gonna switch my answer. I'm gonna say Shook Me All Night Long.
You owe Tonio another $100. That is correct. It was
no
You Shook Me All Night Long.
No shit. Tonio in the
Great
clinch.
job, Tonio. Well done. My favorite wrestler right now is El Grande Americano. It is fantastic. It is a very funny gimmick. His theme song is literally a mariachi band playing Stars and Stripes Forever.
I mean,
It's like that's funny gimmick work right there.
he's no tiny balls, no tiny blasts.
No,
but,
no tiny balls, but he's not bad at all. AC/DC's first top 40 hit was "You Shook Me All Night Long." Their first big record in the U.S. was Brian Johnson's first record, Back in Black, right here in
That makes sense then, because I was gonna say.
Yes, Armor. He's a fake luchador. His name is El Grande Americano, and now he has two other people that also dress like him. That they call El Grande Americano Rio and El Grande Americano Bravo. I wish they had called him in like luchador tradition, like El Hijo del El Grande Americano and El Grande Americano Jr.
It's my favorite part about luchador wrestling. Just throw a junior at the end of it, like.
Yeah, they're possibly related. I'm right there with you, with Tonio. I fully know that. I knew that fact on my own before I came up with the question. That's why I came up with the question.
Good dude.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you, dude. I do know my dad rock.
You guys are both Loot Crate fat dads. We get it.
All right, so 6, you are back up to 2.
Armor, shit, I just might watch wrestling again just to get offended. It's cyclical, Armor. It all comes back around, you know?
Did you hear who's playing El Grande Americano now?
Last I heard, I thought it was Clark Gable, whatever the fuck is Chad Gable?
No, it was Chad Gable, and then he took a really nasty package pile driver from Penta and just about broke his fucking neck.
Yikes.
And he was injured, so what they did was they took the mask and the outfit and they put it on Ludwig Kaiser.
Okay, Ludwig Kaiser's really good, though.
He's owning it, and he's doing interviews in Spanish because he can speak Spanish as a German man. So he's doing all the interviews and all this other shit, but he's doing it great. Like, he's still saying he's from the Gulf of America. His favorite soccer team is Club Americano.
Yes.
And he is selling this shit. The two people that he's with are Pete Dunne, so a British guy. Mm-hmm. And so none of these people are American anymore.
I love it.
It's Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, two British dudes. So.
Armor feels like when Van Damme played Guile. Exactly.
Yes, exactly. It 100% that. You know, they are really great.
I was gonna say all-American military Guile, Belgian man.
Yeah, right. Can't speak American. I get it. That's why that movie was great. Hey, 6, another of your favorite games, one of your best episodes of OTO was Battletoads.
Oh, God, no. It was so terrible.
The names of the Battletoads are Rash, Pimple, and what?
Oh, I know this. Easy. Easy point. We're getting the bonus. It's zits.
Is it zits, fart, phlegm, or Duke?
Fart. It's obviously fart, you know?
Also, is it booger? Thank you, Freddie, for adding another. Is it booger?
I would be a big fan if they did name it Duke.
Yeah, that would be so good. It's like that was my favorite answer I came up with.
I was like, oh man, Duke has been my favorite euphemism for poop for literally like
so
30 years straight.
Yep.
It's zits.
It also gives a completely new meaning to the song Duke of Earl. Duke of Earl.
It's definitely zits. It's definitely zits.
It is zits, and that's a full bonus point for 6. He's up to 4 now. Congratulations. 2 + 2 = 4. 6 actually knew a question all by himself.
There it is. Freddie, what is dookie?
No, that's how the British say it, and it's wrong. It's Duke. It's American, damn it.
Duke. Armor, is this human body for 200? Oh man, we played Jeopardy. We played your fucking game, Beef. Yesterday, we played Jeopardy for the SNES. I was not looking forward to it. 2-hour segment of just me playing Jeopardy and then 3 other games afterwards.
God. So I actually, believe it or not, I watched your VOD after the show so I could see your reaction to my intro video.
Oh, it was good. It was good. I was laughing.
Not for anything you did. It's I wanted to see your reaction to how I did.
Yeah, exactly. Give a shout out to Beef. That's right. Shout him out.
So it's like, okay, wait, he's playing Jeopardy first, so I'm going to fast forward through all the other bullshit he's talking about. I want to see him answer questions. Because I remembered that you had to type in every letter of the word. It was so good.
Oh man, it was humbling because I was like, look, I'm a trivia kid. I was raised in the 90s. I'm really good at trivia. And then as soon as we start playing, they're giving quotes for Gerald Ford. I'm like, what? I don't know any of this.
Yeah, and it's like I answered half of them, but the time to response, I knew you were going to be miserable playing that. Oh. Guys, I don't redeem games I think 6 is going to enjoy.
Yeah, no, Beef is all about the bit.
I have a gimmick. It's the full bit. I want 6 to be miserable on stream. I want him to go full angry video game nihilist. My hope is he rage quits every game I pay for.
Armor, and it's timed. Oh, yeah, that was the other part. It was just like... Karrison, hey, good job, 6. Well, thank you. You know, like
there you go.
We're looking to crescendo to a frothy climax. Okay, one way or the other.
Speaking of frothy climaxes, another of 6's favorite things: TikTok influencers.
Oh, I was wondering who this was. I was just like, who did? I was like, Beef sent me this woman with some big horse chompers. I was just like, I don't know who this woman is.
Yeah, those are some strong chiclets. I'll tell you that much. Hey, 6.
Yeah.
Taylor Humphrey is a famous TikTok influencer. Famous.
I'll take your word for it.
Who provides what valuable service to rich people at a rate of $30,000 apiece?
Holy shit. What valuable...
What valuable service does she supply to rich motherfuckers who have nothing else to do with their money on TikTok at $30,000 a clip?
She will come to your house and clean up all the dog poop that's in your yard.
Is she a dog poop technician, a wedding planner, a keto chef, a baby namer, or a wardrobe consultant?
A baby namer? Wow.
$30,000 per.
Rich people will pay for anything though. Like if you figure out a niche and a commodity, rich people will pay for it. Like I can't tell you how many rich neighborhoods I've been in Florida, running the pool route, where they had signs posted of companies that would come and literally clean up the dog shit out of your yard and get paid for it.
Yes.
Like I feel like the one that gave me the most amount of pain was hearing baby namer. And I think Armor is right there with it. If baby namer is a real thing, I give up. I'm gonna say baby namer, even though her apron right now makes me think it's keto chef. But I'm gonna go with baby namer.
She's a nude keto chef. I'm sorry.
Really?
No, actually, no. She's a baby namer.
Oh God!
She is a fucking baby namer. She is a TikTok influencer who will name your baby for $30,000.
What a fucking scam. Absolute scam.
Guys, I need a car. Here's some names. Aiden, Braden, Caden, Jaden, Layden, Hayden, Peyton, Zayden, Satan. Oh, wait, no, I guess you can't use that one. That one's copyrighted.
You could. You just spell it Saitan. Like,
So everybody else who has a baby, $180,000, please. I just gave you 7 names or whatever it is.
Beef, Armor died. Would you like to say how he died?
Armor became chum bait in the dull propeller blades of a Carnival cruise ship following the first hour that their onboard drink pass was unlocked. He will be missed.
Sounds like Armor. Yeah, I was going to say that sounds... Armor, also, kudos to you, golf claps, for dying after realizing the baby namer was the right answer. You're done.
Very, very well played there, sir. Yeah, very good. I do appreciate the committing to the bit. I do love that. Very good, Arbor.
Freddie, everyone would be called Trevor regardless of gender. I love it, Freddie. You should open up the business, brother.
Yeah, seriously, I don't need 30. Give me $100. That's a Francis.
Yeah, that's a Francis.
Todd. There's a Todd. Yeah, good. Yeah. $100, please. Another Benji.
I feel like we need to add to the quote, give me $100, that's a Francis.
Add quote.
There it is. I knew he would take the bait. There it is. Weister.
What did we say was $100? That's a Francis.
Yep, give me $100, that's a Francis. Like, and it's funny because it's a Benny Frank, you know? Weiser,
Right.
surprisingly, baby namer isn't taken on Twitch yet. Well, Weiser, here's your chance, buddy. Like, this is the time. Strike while the iron's hot.
There you go. Give me $100. That's a Francis.
There it is.
6. Based on bonus points and correct guessing on baby, you are back at 5. You
Hell
are
yeah.
1 away.
Hell yeah.
From getting to exactly 6 and screwing everybody out of their peppercorns. You are also 1 good minus away from being less than 6, or a good bonus away from being more than 6. Anything can happen. This is how I like my quizzes to be. Mm-hmm. Another of 6's favorite things, Seinfeld.
I do love Seinfeld. I'm a huge fan.
We are currently going through a watch through with the good lady McBeef and Mom Bison, and we are enjoying Seinfeld. It's very good, really good.
Is it timeless? Does it hold up?
It holds up. It holds up great.
Okay.
Fantastic. There's an ad that's going to be playing here in just a second. So
That's fine.
So that is.
If you guys don't want to be interrupted by the ad, make sure to subscribe.
$6 a month, very apropos for this channel.
Yeah.
$6, you can avoid ads just like Erica for 32 months straight.
Yeah, smart. They knew what they were doing. They didn't want to be interrupted.
Shroomy, I got an autograph from the guy who did the interstitial music, so the music in between. He got an autograph from the guy who did the Seinfeld theme song.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's not bad. In terms of autographs, I would rather have an autograph for that than, your normal standard autograph. Thank you, Arbor, for throwing out the glorious sun locks. Back when I was working outside, my hair would get dyed by the sun.
That's a picture of 6 right before he puts on his puka shell necklace and his armless band shirt to go to the arcade.
I did wear puka shells at one point in time, so it is apropos.
All right, that's enough time. We have 3 questions left. Who has power? We got 3 questions left in the quiz. We'll see if 6 can get to more than 6 and be a success. Mm-hmm. In the Seinfeld Season 4 story arc, where they make a pilot for the show Jerry. Do you remember that? Where they made the show within the show?
Vaguely.
It was leading up to the season finale of Season 4. They made a version of Seinfeld within the show Seinfeld called Jerry.
Okay.
What actor was cast to play George?
Oh, fuck. I know this.
It is an actor you definitely know and have seen before. A dude that you may or may not have really liked, and we're not sure if he's been Me Too'd or not.
Jim Varney. No.
Is the answer John Cena? Danny? No.
I feel like it might be Armor Bryan Cranston. Oh shit. I was actually going
to play George. So to play Jason Alexander's character.
I was going Philip Seymour Hoffman, but I don't think that's right.
That's. I mean, was he active then in Seinfeld? Season 4 was 93, I think.
93. We're gonna go with Philip Seymour Hoffman. I know that's not the right answer.
Is the answer Philip Seymour Hoffman, Joe Pesci, Danny DeVito, Jeremy Piven, or Andy Kaufman?
Okay, it wasn't Andy Kaufman. I think Andy Kaufman was dead by then. It wasn't Danny DeVito. I think it was Jeremy Piven. I'm gonna go with Jeremy Piven.
Thanks. Get onto your Google machine again.
All right.
Look up Jeremy Piven as George.
There it is.
You are correct, sir.
That's
5 plus 1 still equals 6. You have reached exactly 6. Can you hold it?
I don't know. I'm holding it right now. I've had to pee for the last 40 minutes, so like that's definitely for sure. Like, Vicer is not curbed by enthusiasm. I thought Jeremy Piven actually did a pretty good George Costanza, really. Like, I kind of, like, low-key really like Jeremy Piven.
I'm a big fan of Jeremy Piven. I can't remember if we canceled him because he was raping chicks or something. I don't know if he was sexually assaulting women during the Me Too thing. I can't remember.
I don't know.
I remember his name being mentioned. I don't know if anything was substantiated.
I feel like Jeremy Piven, every role he plays actually is Jeremy Piven.
I think his name as the actor on the show was Michael Hatch or Michael Batch or something like that. But show everybody what Jeremy Piven looked like as George Costanza.
Oh, I just got rid of it. It's like, oh.
Well, I told you to pull it up so you can show people. What are you doing?
You said pull up your Google machine. You didn't say show people. Like,
well, that's the point of pulling up your Google machine. I don't care if it's for your information. It's for everybody else.
All right, let's see here. Images. There we go. Okay, come over here and do this, and then come over here and do this, and then come over. There we go. Yeah. No, I think it's legit. It's like without a doubt.
Tell me that's not a George Costanza look. Poor Jeremy Piven with the 5 head there before he got the front hair.
Oh yeah, the entourage money. He was able to get male hair transplants.
He was so good in Entourage. He was the only saving grace of Entourage for like the entirety of that show. Everyone else is just unlikable pricks.
Freddie Dingo, Jack Little's not here, so it falls to me to inform everyone that Jerry Seinfeld was dating a 17-year-old when he was 40 or something. Yeah. It's like I'm not a huge Jerry Seinfeld fan to begin with. I think he's good for the show. I think he's a good straight man for the show. I've never really been a big Jerry Seinfeld, like I'm not a huge fan of his comedy to begin with.
Yeah. Vicer redeemed a commercial break so you can take a piz of mezzo if you want to do that.
That's actually a good idea. Let's do that. Hold on one second. Let me just make sure this is let me transform this real quick. Hold on.
Are you gonna throw in Seinfeld commercials? Is that what you're gonna do?
Maybe. I mean, if that's the choice. Oh shit! My fucking every single time I do this, it completely butt fucks it. All right, let me do this and then do that and then come over here and then squeeze this in. We're just gonna squeeze it down. Every time I do fit to screen for this fucker, it gets rid of my source and then I can't boot it back up. So, yeah,
guys, we have 2 questions left in the quiz. 6 is currently at exactly 6, but he can lose points. Anybody who placed a bet is still in the running today. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Squawk Cobbler. Very good. Very good, Vicer. All right, guys, we'll be right back. We're going to come back in just a second. Let me turn off the Family Feud music. All right, okay, guys, we're going to take a brief commercial break. We'll be back. All right, let me crank up the audio. There we go. Bada bing, just like so. And then, okay, let's check it out.
Ooh, yummy. Who left this pie here? What, was it you? I just got out of the pool because I smelled this pie. But I can't swim after I eat, so I just want to hold it. Is that okay? Please don't tell my boss. I'll be quick, I promise. It's so fresh and warm. I wonder what kind it is. I have an idea. I'll look at it from above and get a better view of it. Whoa. Those dough weaves are so tight. I just can't tell for sure. No, that would be rude. I can't. I really want to share this pie with you. I'll go get some silverware. Man, I really want... I shouldn't. I really want to.
Slice fell off. I love it. I love it. Vicer, how'd you get that video, Chet Manley? Like, that's really impressive.
Why did that get me half hard?
Ooh, great commercial.
I feel uncomfortable now.
I agree. Thank you, Vicer, for coming in the clinch here, man. I needed to pee so bad.
Speaking of coming in the clinch, and why did that get me hard? Go feed yourself. Coming up soon.
No, hold on. Let me pod this down. I didn't mean to blast everybody with Family Feud music.
Oh.
There we go.
Didn't you? I mean, it is one of the best theme songs ever. It is really good.
Oh, Lord. Armor Little Caesars is wild for that one. Yeah.
Squat cobbler. Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
You're about to get banned from Twitch for porn, honestly.
That's okay. It had to happen at some point in time. Powerhouse the Woody this morning. Oh Lord. I mean, it'd be better if I didn't have to transfer so much urine out of it. It was like, God, you ever tried to urinate with a half of a heart on? You're getting it all over the fucking place. Like,
yeah, it's like a fire hose. It's like one of those kid sprinklers in the front yard that just whips in circles and goes.
Oh God, he's a pool boy. That is part of the training. We do have to sit in a key lime pie. Like Karrison, Lamau, typical energy vampire behavior. I agree, without a doubt. Although I feel renewed and restored. Like my energy is back up to a straight up 6.5. Armor to Karrison, best character in the series. I agree. Thank you for the 46 bits, Karrison, for Colin Robinson. I had thought, especially after watching Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, I thought that is how I would always see that character. But after seeing What We Do in Shadows, it's Colin Robinson all day long.
Yeah. I've seen bits and pieces of that show, and it is fully my vibe. I love everything I've known about that show.
You would absolutely love that show, Beef. You would start laughing and never stop laughing. It is such a good show.
Problem is, the stuff that I find funny is not what anybody else in the house finds funny, and we have one TV. So it's like, oh, damn it.
How do you just have one TV? That's so weird to me that you guys only have one TV.
Because we're broke.
Yeah, I guess. Like, TVs are pretty cheap, though, man. It's super cheap nowadays.
You've also, you haven't had to deal with a family in, years. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it's like,
I know.
you just have to worry about yourself.
Away from all of them. I keep several hundred miles distance between me and them.
Right. Speaking of, when are you coming over so we can go to the casino?
We will go to the casino at some point, because I was thinking about it, and I was just like, you know what? It would be actually pretty nice to go to the casino with my brother. And I was like, and we could record some of it, if nothing else, for clips for shit. So
I'll even spring for getting us a room with 2 queen beds instead of 1 king.
I ain't sleeping at your place. Fuck that. I'll get my own hotel. Like, that's fine.
No, the casino's actually got a really good on-site hotel. So we always stay there. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I'll definitely do it.
Now, I say casino, it's just slot machines, and it's the tightest fucking slot machines you've ever seen in your life. But it's fun.
That's fine.
All right, 6. We are continuing this quiz. You are at exactly 6 currently. There's 2 questions left. It could go either way.
Hold on.
You could lose a point and be less than 6.
Before we go, I just have to read this from Vicer. One time I learned how to change my dad's TV to a YouTube video using my phone, so I put Squat Cobbler on and came into his room after and went, what the hell are you watching, Dad? He was very embarrassed.
We could try doing that to our dad, and he would wake us up at 3 in the morning and hit us with the remote until we changed it.
No, Dad would just be really interested. He'd be like, wait, this is a thing? Like,
Whoa. Dad doesn't like desserts.
No, he doesn't.
Except for the good lady McBeef's lemon cake. He likes the lemon cake.
He does like lemon cake. He does like a good what is it, sponge.
Yeah, he's totally into sponges. I don't know why.
All right, but you've got to pick up the pace. You got time here. I mean, I got all the time in the world. You're the one that's on the schedule.
I mean, I don't care. The kids are just going to come downstairs. It just means I have to stop cussing. That's the only thing we'll do. All right, 6. You're a big fan of the X-Men's and the Marvel comics.
I do like Marvel, indeed.
In the Marvel Comics Avengers vs. X-Men storyline,
Which I did read. I read all of it.
Who killed Professor Xavier?
Oh, shit.
He says he's read all of it, and then
it's been several years. It's 2012.
the big story point of the whole arc.
Was it Scarlet Witch? Did Scarlet Witch kill Xavier?
Was it Scarlet Witch, Magneto, Hulk, Cyclops, Apocalypse, or Doctor Doom?
Oh shit. That's a rogue gallery there. Jesus Christ. I feel like to go edgy, they would make it Cyclops to finally give him some fucking, the worth and, something. Like, outside of him
What are you talking about? He's right there on the front of the comic. What do they need?
Outside of him being constantly cooked by Wolverine, like, that's essentially Cyclops' entire arc at all points in time.
Was it Scarlet Witch, Magneto, Hulk, Cyclops, Apocalypse, or Doctor Doom?
I feel like it wasn't Doctor Doom, and I feel like it wasn't Hulk, and I don't think it was Cyclops. I want to say Apocalypse. Like, that seems like a go-to throwaway answer, though, because, like, Apocalypse, I think he's really cool. Like, in terms of, like, Egyptian, villains, like, super cool. But, like, they never really seem to do very much with Apocalypse. They never crescendo it into anything. I'm going to say Apocalypse. I don't think that's right, though.
You are risking a point and going to Apocalypse.
Yeah. I'll talk myself out of it.
Do you remember the storyline of Avengers vs. X-Men?
Vaguely, yeah.
The storyline was the Phoenix Force was systematically infecting all of the X-Men, and the Avengers were trying to squash out the Phoenix Force before it destroyed the cosmic whatever.
Shut up, Tonio.
Cyclops is the one who killed Professor Xavier.
Okay, they finally gave him some relevance. All right, no shit.
It was indeed Cyclops, and you have lost yourself a point. You are back to less than 6. Shit. You are at 5 going into the final question.
God damn it. It was Cyclops.
It was indeed Cyclops, and you even said it and just didn't go with it.
Well, we're staying true to the brand, confidently incorrect.
The funniest thing is the Scarlet Witch was the latest one to have killed Professor Xavier like a year or 2 ago.
Everybody's killing Charles, which is so funny because I'm just like, he has, his brain is the most powerful, but for whatever reason, he can't stop getting killed.
Well, they've also turned him into a controlling prick. Mm-hmm. So they've also made him half a bad guy because he's got all this mind power. And they're like, well, if he's got all this mind power, why didn't he just manipulate it to everyone to do what he wants and remembers what he wants them to remember? And he's been doing that.
Yeah, okay. Well, finally, they're giving him a villain arc.
All right.
Well, I guess they gave him
right,
a villain arc with the Onslaught series, but I don't know if that's necessarily Xavier.
All right, 6. It's all on the line here. You're at 5 points. You could stay at less than 6. If you get this question correct for a 1-pointer, you are at exactly 6. If you get a bonus question, you are at more than 6. The stakes have never been higher. Mm-hmm. It's all on the line.
Are they boiled
for
in
one
butter?
Of your favorite things in the world? We'll get to that. For one of your favorite things in the world, Jane Goodall and chimpanzees.
I did read recently that she just died the other day, so.
Yes, that's why this question came up, because she just died.
I like Jane Goodall. I think she's legit. I don't like monkeys. I don't like monkeys at all.
I got no problem with Jane Goodall.
But I respect her as a scientist.
This monkey rocking a cauliflower ear that would make Brock Lesnar blush.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
6. Your final question. The Jane Goodall Foundation drafted a lawsuit for which comic strip artist in 1986? Comic strip artist. I guarantee you know this person's comic strips and have read them and were big fans of them. I guarantee that we had big books of their stuff when we were kids.
Okay, well then there's only 3 choices that it could be. It has to be Bill Watterson.
There's actually 4, and I chose them all.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I was going to say, Tonio said one of them. It has to be Bill Watterson, Calvin and Hobbes. It has to be John Davis, Garfield, or it has to be Gary Larson, The Far Side. I'm gonna say
we also had books of Peanuts strips.
We did.
We did. We had books of Peanuts. So Charles Schultz too. Yeah.
Oh no shit. Yeah, that's right. I did read Peanuts too. Yeah. And Peanuts is such a garbage comic strip. It's so boring.
It doesn't quite hold up from the 50s and 60s. You're right.
No. I don't remember the strip in question though. Like I don't. At first I thought Garfield, but I was like, Garfield is so vanilla and generic. I was like, how can anybody get offended by Garfield?
And how would that get them sued by the Jane Goodall Foundation? By the way, looking at the picture of this monkey and looking down, that monkey's seen some things.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Look at his eyes.
I'm gonna go with the graphic artist. He got us to AC/DC earlier, and I feel like The Far Side would be the closest thing to edgy out of all of those. Because Bill Watterson, not really edgy, like going the highbrow with a lot of things, but like not edgy. And like Garfield, that's definitely not edgy. And so like Far Side is probably the only thing closest to doing a parody that would be edgy, that would catch some litigation. So I'm gonna say Gary Larson with The Far Side.
Is the answer Gary Larson with The Far Side, Bill Watterson with Calvin and Hobbes, John Davis with Garfield, or Charles Schultz with Peanuts?
Yeah, we're gonna double down and say Far Side, because Far Side was literally like highbrow Mad Magazine, you know?
Pregnant pause.
Yeah, pregnant pause.
Strike of the band 6 has more than 6. It is indeed Gary Larson for the bonus point.
Hell yeah.
5 plus 2 equals 7.
That's right.
6.
That's right.
You have achieved more than 6. Congratulations, sir.
Very nice, very nice. Well, thank you. So
the story behind this was, if you want to look up the comic, you can. Gary Larson put out a comic that had 2 chimpanzees grooming each other, and one of them found a blonde hair in there and said, oh, you've been doing more research with that Goodall chick, haven't you? So literally making a joke about her banging monkeys.
Well, like I can see where the humor goes there. Like,
the Jane Goodall Foundation drafted a lawsuit to go and sue the shit out of him. Jane was currently in Africa studying her monkeys, came back to the foundation and laughed her ass off at the comic strip and said said she loved it and squashed the lawsuit and had him come over to visit the foundation.
no shit.
Jane Goodall actually wrote the foreword to the Far Side collection like 3 or 5 that year. So she wrote the foreword for him. Gary Larson goes to visit the foundation and was attacked by a chimpanzee named Frodo. The foundation never forgets, baby.
Very good. We got more than 6. 4,288 peppercorns go to Carrison. All the Carrison.
Everybody's getting screwed today. It was either going to be me getting them or Carrison got them. And 4,288 peppercorns.
We're keeping it to the Nepo brand here. We give it all back to beef, or we give it all to Carrison. One or the other, you know?
Sucker.
I was going to say, you guys are literally, you're not contending against me. You're contending against beef and Carrison.
Yeah, that is my goal, is to make quizzes that does exactly what I want to do. So, guys, congratulations. Good job, 6. You did achieve more than 6. I think it's only the 3rd or 4th time. We need to have, like, the Final Fantasy, shit for you
music.
whenever you do that.
I agree.
Right.
I applaud Jane Goodall for being a real one, you know? She's rolling with the punches.
Right.
She understands the bit. You know, she's not easily offended. That's super cool of Jane Goodall. Like that.
And then training a chimpanzee to attack a comic strip artist.
Power, play Jeopardy again.
Guys, we are heading into Go Feed Yourself. 6, anything you want to talk about before we get to the food videos and we're out?
No. We'll do the food videos. We'll do it.
Well, let's go ahead and transition for the bit, and then we've got those 2 videos that we're gonna play first.
Yeah, Armor, time for breakfast. All right, let's do it. All right, we've made it. We're back to the desk. And we're gonna hide beef because we've been retrofitting the video. That way, like, you guys get more of the video. So we're gonna do that real quick. We're gonna jump right into it.
This is how it works, guys. We're gonna play a video. Well, that's a little tiny. That might not work out well.
No, I got it. There we go. We got it.
So. The way that this segment works, guys, is you're going to give us a slaps or a slops for all of our food things. However, I've decided to... Hi, Luma. Hi, sweetheart. I have decided to come up with a little aperitif. It's an appetizer before we get into our main dish. Just something that I found funny that we're going to do before we get into our food videos. I'm going to call it an amuse-douche.
Amuse-douche.
Yes, you've heard of an amuse-bouche before. Well, this is an amuse-douche before we get to our main entree here tonight.
Very good.
I'm very happy with that joke that I thought of on the shitter earlier today.
Very nice. And Armor's helping us with the format. If you guys think something slaps, you would eat it or you would do it. Put slaps in the chat. If you think something slops, you would not eat it, you would not do it. Put slops in the chat.
All right, so these are just a couple things that I found entertaining. For the natural predators, a guy named Kemmel is going to lay this motherfucker out.
All right, let's check it out. Let's watch.
Still having words. Yeah.
Whoa!
Kemmel put quite the hit.
God damn, that's a bump, man.
That's center right.
He took a JBL clothesline from Hell Cell right there.
Oh, Lord, man. Yeah, hockey check.
Oh, solid.
God bless. Yeah, he was penalized for that amazingly. And then, this is in overtime, he came back and scored the winning goal once he got back in the game.
Oh, no shit.
Preds win on a one-timer in overtime, 3-2.
Oh, well, that's definitely going to be slops. Like, because I don't know if you guys have ever fallen at an ice skating rink. It don't feel good.
Oh, it is not. I'm going to go with literally that slaps.
And his name was John Cena. I mean, well, technically that would be slaps. God. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Did the slaps appear on that one, or is it behind the thing? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's probably behind it. Hold on. Let me do this. Oh wait, I don't think I even have it on this overlay. No, I don't think I have it on.
Yes, Vicer. This is Sports Pucks. That's what this is.
Pucks.
All right, and the other amuse-douche, just videos that I find amusing before we get into food that I find sickening. This is just a bunch of people hitting themselves in the face and the balls.
Okay. All right. We're going to the lowest common denominator here. We're going for the lowest common denominator for the LCDs.
Right. That's what we do here. Oh. There's Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Bro.
Oh, God. Oh, what?
No.
Oh, God.
Damn, sprawl her out. Like, hold on one second. Let's do a little rewind here. This girl instantly went to the danger zone.
Just straight to the void. Oh, and through the table. Oh,
Oh my god.
oh God.
No, I hate everything about that
Oh,
video.
that's dad too. There's dad.
Mostly because I could feel every memory in that video.
Oh, I loved it. Oh, that's people hitting themselves and getting hit in the balls. That's hilarious to me.
No, I can't.
I am a child. It's still funny.
I can't stand getting hit in the face. So like, especially now that I have dental implants, I'm terrified of getting hit in the face. Because like the dental implants, if you guys don't know, dental implants are really fucking expensive. So like, if you break them, you're gonna be out 10 to 15K.
So, and by the way, the rest of the world was afraid to punch Six in the mouth before he got the dental implants because they were afraid their fist would get stuck between his teeth.
Yeah, well, the knife jaw would just slice him up, really. Like,
Visser, there is nothing wrong with Ouch My Balls. That is a funny show.
My
I would
balls.
watch the hell out of Ouch My Balls.
all right, you guys ready
All right,
for
Six, we are on to, it is
Go
time
Feed
for our
Yourself?
main course for Go Feed Yourself. It's where we make fun of stupid food that I find on Reddit.
Okay, let's do it. Let's
Why
do it.
has there been something about people just putting food on the fucking table
I
without
don't
using
know,
plates?
man.
Why
I hate
is that
it.
a thing?
I hate it. I hate everything about it. I'm just like, and I sanitize my countertops. I use a Clorox bleach wipe after I'm done cooking, but like even then, I still don't fucking eat off of it. We have plates. Like we're civilized people. Like even if you use a paper plate, it's a fucking paper plate. Come on now.
Guys, we're going to try to keep this to 1 or 2 playthroughs of each video, so we'll see how it goes.
To play ball so we could going down. Mama said that it was okay. Mama
Your
said
basic
that it
ass
was
Berea dried spaghetti.
No.
people had a
No.
bad the night,
No.
And it was okay.
Oh, let's add in our hot ragu ketchup water.
No. Well, first of all, right off the bat, you're doing bad by having a low table with a dog that's just there shedding all of its shit all over it.
Yeah, this is all seasoned with a sprig of Bernese Mountain Dog.
Bernese.
And oh, it's a little baby. So I mean, not an ounce of protein in this meal, by the way.
No. No.
Not a shred, a scintilla of protein. It is nothing but carbs and ketchup water.
Oh, it's such a bad presentation of it too.
Oh my!
Look at that.
Not even toasted garlic. Not even garlic bread. It's just straight up bread. No butter. It's just bread halves.
No, that is slops all day long. No, hate it. No, no, it's the presentation is god awful. Like, look, I would. They put some cooking paper down, so they have a buffer. Okay, so that's good. So I would eat it because they have a buffer, but the presentation of it just sucks. I'm just like, god damn.
It's like, tell me you don't care about your children without saying you don't care about your children.
Yeah, it's a bunch of shaky cheese on some shitty nudes and some Walmart Great Value fucking shredded cheese. No, man. Terrible.
Right. And I mean, I've heard of food deserts before. I didn't realize it was specifically this person's pantry.
Armor, I don't know if that's a real dog or someone in a dog costume. Well, either way, if they're not eating it, then you know that's probably a sign. Like,
Power's going directly past slops and directly into pukes.
Antonio, there's a really expensive place in Chicago that serves you gels and sauces off the table. This is like the hillbilly version of that. Yeah.
Antonio, I think we had a video of them a couple weeks ago. That dessert that I think was on the straight up on the table. Six, you remember that one?
I do. Oh, it's terrible. I don't like it.
Terrible.
Armor, also, is that enough food for the whole family? That's a good point, Armor. That's not enough food for, 2 adults and 2 kids? No, not enough. No.
If you're gonna put out, this basic ass food with this ketchup water sauce, why not just do raviolis?
Yeah, for
just
real.
do a fucking can of Chef Boyardee. Why waste your time? It takes 20 minutes to boil water.
No, man.
Why? Just throw a can in the microwave and be done. If you're gonna do this unimaginative plain garbage.
Yeah, Tonio, I agree with you. By the way, seafood boil triggers me when people just dump it on the table. Yeah, they do this marvelous, like delicious looking seafood boil, and they just dump it on a public park bench. You know, like it's just like, oh god. Pacific.
It's time to move on to the next video, which is a seafood boil dumped directly on the table.
Oh Lord, there it is. Oh man. I can't, this is a GIF, so I can't blow it up, but you guys can just see it from here.
Just for armor, there you go.
Ah, bro.
Oh, and for Tonio.
There you go,
Oh,
Tonio.
God, no.
You foresaw it happening.
Do you want to max screen this one so everyone can see it a little better?
You can't max screen a Reddit GIF.
Oh,
no.
okay. Gotcha.
Like,
all right.
But that's exactly. I'm glad you referenced it, Tonio. You got us there. Are you in on this? Like this is. I was like, have you and Beef been talking? Like, no, man, no. And again, I would. I'm not going to say slaps, but I'm not going to say slops because you actually do have a buffer there. You know, it's not some plain public bench, you know, so it's like, but really, again, you eat with your eyes first, and that's not appetizing. No.
So the last time I went to a seafood boil place, I meant to order fried clams because fried clams are delicious. And I accidentally ordered fried oysters, and I got so devastatingly food poisoned. Oh, yeah, man. I can't do seafood boils anymore.
No,
it's like I think of a bag of seafood and I shit my pants.
The Bible is clear about these things, guys. You don't eat ground dwellers under the ocean. They're sea insects. Okay, I don't fuck with crustaceans.
I would like to point out the guy on the left immediately has a reaction to his napkin being ruined by the sauces from the seafood boil being dumped out.
Yeah, you know, you had to pull it back. Yeah, that's a slops. Although I would eat it. I would not be pleased with it, but I would eat it. That bugs.
All right, Six. We are on to our cheesy bread section of the show.
Okay.
We'll see if this slaps or slops. What do you think?
It looks like we got some Gruyere. It looks like Gruyere. So we're not
I believe there's some Munster and there's some Swiss in there and some other
provolone.
generic American white cheese.
Okay, we're not off to a bad start. Let's see what we got.
Like maybe it's just the envisioning, like it's straight onto the dough itself.
This is a lot of cheese. A lot of cheese.
A lot of cheese. And then, oh, by the way, more cheese on top. Cheese topping for your cheese.
That is constipation in a pocket.
Armor already has to change pants.
Yep. Oh yeah. So, Armor's like, I don't care what it looks like at the end.
Cheese Wellington. Very good, Armor. Yes, that is a cheese Wellington. And then cut into it and the cheese slime.
Cheese slime. Okay, you know what? I will actually say slaps to that. Cause like it's not disturbing. So like I feel like I would eat it. I feel like I would eat it and then literally be dehydrated for 3 days straight from all the salt content. But I would fuck with it. I will say that slaps. I'll give it a slaps.
Power was here just for the cheese pull there at the end. Hold on, Power, it's coming back. I will give that a minor slap. Everybody in the house around me will give that a slop because I will absolutely be tearing ass all throughout the house for the rest of the day if I eat a slice of that.
Oh yeah, Beef is lactose intolerant, so he will fumigate the entire house. Like, it would not be good.
Oh, I won't be lactose intolerant. I'll be straight up lactose fascist. It will be so bad.
Lactose fascist.
Oh, so awful. But I'm sure that tastes wonderful. I'm not into the preparation. I don't like the cheese directly on the dough. I think that looks bleh. But the final product looks delicious.
Yeah, Erica's right. Okay, actually the cheese pull doesn't look great because they didn't melt it all right. Should have shredded it all. I agree there. Yeah, it's not fully melted. It's not molten lava. So, but yeah.
Hey, honey, you want to come in? You want to come look at this cheese bread that I found?
That is a sentence to say to your significant other.
No, it's the good lady McBeef is coming downstairs to say hi to the kitties, and she just woke up, and I'm hitting her with cheese bombs. So, oh yeah, All right, well, that's molten. We'll go ahead and move on to the next one because the good lady McBeef, I think, wants to make breakfast.
Tonio, that racletta cheese is stinky as fuck, the soft white, whatever it's called. I mean, I get down with some stinky ass cheese. Like, I'm a big fan of it. The stinkier the better. If it makes me gag before I eat it, I love it.
I am a
don't take that out of context. That doesn't mean what it means.
I am a sensation eater, so like texture, smell. If it smells bad, I'm not into it. I can't get through it. I can't get past that.
Why are you giving me a 555? Come on now, Karis, and I don't understand. Like,
I picked this video specifically for Armor.
Okay.
I think we are going to be speaking Armor's language with this one.
Okay.
This will also outright murder me. I will be decomposing in the ground before I'm done with a quarter of this.
Okay. All right, let's check it out. Let's see
It
what
starts
we
in
got
60 seconds.
no, I'm doing it now.
Rim, rolled around in rainbow
We'll replay
sprinkles, drizzled inside with yellow, orange, and pink icing. In goes
So
vanilla
cake
milkshake.
frosting with
It gets topped
sprinkles,
with a
and now
freaking
more
waffle,
cake frosting
blue, green,
squeegees, and
pink
a vanilla
icing,
milkshake,
more
and now a
rainbow
waffle.
Sprinkles,
No.
4 of some
And
of
more
the
cake
biggest
frosting.
vanilla
No.
ice cream scoops I've ever
This
seen.
would put beef in an acid ketosis diabetic Spider-Man coma. Definitely, 1000%.
We're not even close to done yet.
Holy shit, man! Why are they putting mashed potatoes on this?
More green,
4 giant scoops of
and
mashed
blue
taters
icing,
on top of a waffle.
rainbow sprinkles.
no.
Another waffle.
This is all
You
straight
guessed it,
cake
More
icing.
blue,
No.
pink, and green icing. Rainbow sprinkles.
No.
Another round of those vanilla ice cream scoops.
More sprinkles,
More
just adding
pink.
sugar.
Green and blue icing.
I know that technically vanilla is supposed to look yellow, but man, every time vanilla ice cream is yellow, it freaks me out, man. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It should be white with vanilla beans. That's French style vanilla. That's the way it should be.
Another freaking waffle. More blue, pink,
Bro,
and green icing.
Still
No.
going.
Rainbow sprinkles.
No.
What, you've-
cinnamon sugar donuts.
you've never
a giant
had
rainbow
3
cake
waffles
slice, a
at any
rainbow
meal in your
cupcake,
life
a
before?
Huge rainbow
No.
bell pop, a rainbow lollipop.
What the
cotton
fuck
candy
at the
donuts,
end?
Gummy worms, a syringe filled with rainbow icing.
A syringe?
mini lollipop, gumballs, mini rainbow
syringe
candy
of
belts,
cake
and
frosting.
casual gummy bears.
Straight lollipops and gumballs.
Then they light up that sparkler. Find us at
No.
Home Street
You
Diner
light
in
up the
Norwalk, Connecticut.
sparkler? So you have potassium nitrate spitting sparks all over your shit? Get the fuck out of here. No. 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 That's slops all day long, every day. Hate everything about it. No. No.
The beauty of excess. That is the most American milkshake I've ever seen in my life.
No, God, this is why the British people think what they do about us. Like, this is exactly why. Like, oh, no way, man.
What are all the sprinkles adding besides just color?
It's
Just
color.
color and sugar calories,
Yeah,
and that's it.
It's color and sugar calories. It's literally, it's so you can get some sugar stuck in between your teeth, so you can have a tasty, delightful treat later after you're done eating whatever the fuck it is. Like, it's terrible. No. Armor, man, you had me, but lost me with the blue colored syrup. You lost me upon the second waffle. Like, Tonio says slop.
Yeah.
Tonio can't do blue and green icing. Or no, Armor can't do blue and green icing. Carrison speaking Spanish. Esto es para. I don't know what that means. Like, Tonio, yellow vanilla reminds me of Schwann's. Tonio, there it is. That's it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is. I was trying to figure out why I'm so disgusted by yellow vanilla ice cream, and that's why. That's exactly why.
The other thing that makes this the most American milkshake is because they add in all of this colorful shit and it all just tastes like vanilla.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Everything in here just tastes like plain vanilla and pastry, and that's it. And
Ooh.
just, bread waffle is basically vanilla pastry. That's all it is.
Vanilla pastry. Power. I thought it was mustard at first. Yeah, it does kind of look like
Yes, I did too. I also thought mustard. I originally thought it was gonna get sick. Oh, there.
Oh, we got to follow. Oh, thank you, Vicer. Thank you for the follow.
I did originally think that Six would get caught. Oh, is this a mustard mayonnaise milkshake or some shit like that? Like I'd hit him with it this week.
Carrison, the syringe and sparkler really adds some slops. Armor gave 5 slops. No, which means no in Spanish.
Right. Putting cake frosting on ice cream is something I invented as a bit because I was broke and wanted ice cream cake but couldn't afford an ice cream cake. Oh, no. But I did that one bowl ever. No. I don't need an entire syringe to inject directly to your thighs.
No. I mean, Erica, texture, awful crunchy texture. Oh, man. No. Like, there's nothing about this that I like. Nothing. Wait, what did they pour into the glass? What got poured into the glass?
Milkshake. That's a vanilla milkshake.
No, fuck that. Antonio, if a Victorian child took a bite, they would die.
Yes. But that's only because they can only handle so much excitement.
Devour power. Oh, no. Well, yeah, that's the name of this. Devour power. Power, they're onto you, brother. Karis, she's so happy about it, though. Yeah, I know. That's got to be put upon. How much do you think this costs? Like, what is this? Because this has to cost like $80. You're looking at $80 for this piece of shit.
This costs your immortal soul.
Oh, Lord. No, man. No.
Because anybody who tries to consume this is dying and going straight to the fourth circle of hell.
Exactly. Karis, did it cost hypoglycemia? Yeah, it does. Armor. Whatever happened to just eating waffles with cereal? I don't know, brother. I don't know. We're Americans.
That is my biggest crime about this one, is that there's no maple syrup on these waffles. I cannot eat a waffle without maple syrup.
I agree with you there. I mean, like, I can get down with just a butter waffle, but yeah, you need some maple in there.
Oh, here comes the one Six been waiting for, Indian Mountain Dew chicken.
Harrison, thank you for talking to the mic. I'm gonna need it because if I don't talk into the mic and lower my octaves, I'm gonna be screaming in just a second because we're already off to a bad start.
We're already starting off bad because the raw chicken is touching the soda bottles that they're about to touch also.
No, this is terrible.
This is bad. Oh, just straight. Oh, God. You know they didn't wash those hands. Oh, no.
Oh, no. No.
Everybody in the chicken spot. Oh, here comes the boiled Mountain Dew. Oh, no.
Bro.
Now, all of this, all the spices, that was good. I read the spice.
No. Stop with the Mountain Dew. Stop it.
Yep, that is exactly how Six washes his chicken, with whatever high-test Mountain Dew he can find.
Yeah, high-test Mountain Dew. Is Mountain Dew supposed to be lemon lime? Is that supposed to be the flavor of Mountain Dew?
I'm not sure. I don't think it's lemon lime specifically. I think it's like a citrusy Mountain Tennessee flavor.
Mountain Tennessee flavor. Yeah, because what I think...
Well, that's where Mountain Dew comes from, is from the Tennessee mountains.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mountain Dew is citrus. Yeah, so it's just citrus. They're just putting a blanket, generic, vague. They're like citrus. Could be grapefruit. Could be orange. You don't know. Like
Baja Blast Mountain Dew is citrus lime. That's the only difference. Is it's tropical lime.
Antonio, it's extreme sports flavored.
Correct. This is Extreme Sports Indian Street Chicken. You're right.
Okay. Let's finish it out. I didn't mean to pause. All right. Let's see.
I would like to point out, not a glove or hairnet in sight. Now this all slaps. I would eat all of that. This looks great. That looks good.
No. Ooh. Terrible. No, this is slops all fucking day long.
Yeah, because nothing goes better with your fried chicken than a side order of diabetes.
Oh, the power piss of third generation inbreds? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, not too far. Not too far. Like, Shroom, did you know a lethal dose of Mountain Dew Baja Blast is approximately 417 gallons? It would only take a third of one for me, man. It would put me out. I've actually never tasted Baja Blast. I don't even know what it tastes like.
It tastes like lime Mountain Dew.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's lime Mountain Dew.
I thought Baja Blast was like grape. Wasn't it grape?
No, that's a different one. That's like electric shock.
Oh, yeah, that's like
Livewire
or whatever, the aftershock.
Yeah. Now, Code Red Mountain Dew.
I'll
you put that on some chicken, I'm in.
I'll
be on. Right, I'm into some Code Red. But this is how did they get like the toxic Mountain Dew, like the most neon Mountain Dew they could find? I don't even think that's offered in America.
Armor, soda-based marinades and rubs is pretty common. I agree. You can do like a pretty good like rub or marinade with Coca-Cola, but even then, I don't like soda-based stuff because it burns. It carbonizes. There's too much sugar content in it.
Right. The end product doesn't look bad. I would eat the end product if I didn't know what went into it.
Armor, I've seen orange soda too. I'll fuck with some orange soda. Orange soda all day long. You know, you could use orange soda as like a glaze or a marinade, but
would you mess with some orange soda chicken?
Yeah, I'd try orange soda chicken. Yeah, I would go with orange soda chicken. Yeah, because I mean, orange soda basically just tastes like oranges, so it's not a deviation. It's not a wild, departure.
I mean, I'm betting Fanta chicken tastes like orange chicken from the Chinese store.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I imagine it doesn't really taste all that different. High sugar content. Carrison, sweet and tangy citrus is the proper description per the interwebs. Sweet and tangy, so they do go with a blanket vanilla vague term.
Right.
It's potato product. It's not potato chips. Like.
So, was it Brainworms director in the government went through and said that they put a ban on certain dyes and sodas and stuff? So I went to my local taco shop and I got a Diet Mountain Dew to go with the tacos because like, oh, this is tropical. That fits in. It came out completely clear. And it's like, why did it tasted straight up like Mountain Dew, but it came out completely clear? And it's like, oh, I did not order citrus water. I wanted my dyes. Thank you.
Well, first, I hate RFK. He's a piece of shit. Yeah. He's dumb. However, I do think they should be getting dyes out of shit. Like, I kind of agree with it. Like,
I'm not against that part of it. It's just against what I'm used to. But I agree with Armor. It's like, oh, let's make sodas healthy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have probiotic soda for that. Like, just go to a probiotic soda. Like,
they're disgusting.
No, probiotic sodas are really fucking good, man. I fuck with the probiotic soda.
No, they are disgusting. I've tried them. No, they are disgusting.
You're trying the wrong ones, then, man. Because like,
Go take your probiotic soda and make some chicken.
Okay, I'll make some chicken. Like,
speaking of unhealthy and American, it's time for butter boiled steak.
Here we go. We did some foreshadowing earlier, and Beef. It was a throwaway joke, and I asked Beef, because he's like, oh, we made some good steaks, and I was like, did you boil them in butter? And here it is, boys. We've arrived. This is what it is.
Go ahead, Six. Determine, does this slap or does this slop?
I can tell you already, it already fucking slops. That's way too much goddamn butter. Antonio, what in the Paula Dean?
We're gonna start with that is $50 worth of butter for a $35 steak.
Bro.
Steak onto 16 sticks of butter, throw another one on top. Throw it on the lid. Put this into a 250 degree oven.
No.
35 minutes at 250.
No.
The butter's still melted. Then go for a little fishing expedition. Look at that, you guys. Go ahead and set it on this tray.
That looks like shit.
My God, it's so bad.
It looks
so
worse
disgusting.
than when it was raw.
Black
oh my God, so bad.
That's a racist amount of butter.
10 minutes. We're going to put it in a piping hot pan.
We're gonna let it cook.
He only seasoned one side.
Oh no, bro!
Didn't even season the other side.
No,
that you guys.
No,
amazing.
Power's down with it though. Power loves it.
That just oozes out of this thing, as you can tell. Now we're gonna flip it back onto the plate.
It's thin as hell. It's not even a thick cut steak.
Yeah, no, not at all. Let's hear it now.
Strips. That sounded great. Just so you know.
This is Wagyu beef, by the way, so this is actually like $70 a pound.
Fuck that.
It came out looking shoe leather gray.
Yeah, no, bro. No, I had so many things wrong with that. I don't fuck with any part of this. Not a single part of this. Like,
this is the most American British food I've ever seen.
This
is the most American way to boil a steak that I'm aware of.
I hope somebody clips that, just so we can antagonize the Brits. No way, man. No way, man. No, I don't fuck with it. No, No, I don't even. First of all, I don't fuck with Wagyu, or Kobe. I think they're overrated. Like, every time I've had it, I've just been like, it's okay, but
it's a steak. It's just steak.
It just doesn't. To me, I'm just like, just give me an old fashioned ribeye. I don't need Wagyu or fucking Kobe. Like, and on top of that, like, every time I've gone to a Ruth Chris, right, and they give you a butter trough with everything, you know. Like, the food's been good, but I swear to God, there's so much fucking butter that I'm literally, pit farting on the snare drum for the next 2 fucking days. So I'm just like, no way, man.
Yeah, that is the grayest ass steak I've ever seen in my life because it's just boiled in fucking Irish gold.
Yeah, man.
Or whatever it is.
Why are you boiling your steak, bro? Like, you can't.
Oh, God.
You can marinate it with the butter. You don't need to boil it in the butter.
That's the scene that kills me, is taking out the steak that looks worse after it's been mildly blanched in Land O'Lakes.
It looks like it looks like a practical effect seen on the set of The Thing, Like, it's not, like,
Right.
it doesn't, no, man.
It's like they took a cow liver and made it lactose intolerant.
Vicer, after influencers finish filming their food videos, they cry off screen. They probably do.
Well, that's only because they spent $300 on a shitty steak for clout.
But they'll get it back, though. I mean, they'll definitely get it back for hate clicks. So, like,
well, at least this one I found on Reddit, so they don't even get TikTok views for it.
No way, man. Erica, I'm trying to find the name of the method for storing cooking food in a vat of oil, but Google is shitting itself. It's like, I'm a big fan of sous vide. I've been eating a lot of sous vide proteins lately. I get down with sous vide all day long. You got to be a little careful about it, though, because it can grow very heat-resistant bacteria, so that's a little scary, but,
Rumi, I am familiar with ordinary sausage. I almost put a couple ordinary sausage videos into this mix, but I think we've got 2 videos left, and they are palate cleansers. These ones that might actually slap, so that way I don't hit you with a bunch of garbage all day long.
Okay. Overcooked steak pizza, all right?
Okay, so this is the man with the pot. He's a Polish dude who just cooks outside. He has a big farmland. He cooks outside using his own veg and his own stuff and giant sharp knives that he fucks around with. This is one of my son Gustavo Octavius Beef's favorite channels. Oh. I'm getting him some merch from the man with the pot for Christmas.
Okay, all right, legit. I don't know why is JD Vance doing this to me. I did. You can't trust him. Look at him. He's a giant baby.
I mean, honestly, you need extra protein for all the couch fucking.
I mean, you gotta restore, Vicer, I just hope the aliens don't find TikTok. They're already there, brother. They found it.
Oh,
Shroom culinary innovation by any means necessary.
Not just did they find TikTok, they're buying TikTok by presidential order.
For sure. All right, let's check it out. Okay. Oh, that was
Look at
sensual.
the size of that steak.
That was really sexy there for a minute. Okay. All right. You just flick the garlic right in there. All right, that's cool.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty good with that. That knife is one of the things I'm buying for Gustavo.
Yeah, he is good. He is good with a knife. So far, no complaints. This all looks great.
I mean, this looks delicious to me. The chimichurri pesto sauce, kind of, and then all the pizza toppings.
It doesn't look that great. It's like visually not appealing.
It doesn't look great, but it probably tastes wonderful.
Oh, confit? That's what you were going for, Erica?
Confit, yes.
I would fuck with it. I'll give it one slap just for going through the vaginal crevice of the meat. There, right there. That turned me on. But like.
All right, so that is one of his gimmicks. He likes to caress and slap his meat. He actually has a sweatshirt that I'm getting for Gustavo that says "Real men slap meat."
Armor, you are right. His knife skills are on point. Like he's not doing the flippy doos or anything like that. He's just cutting.
So he is actually a professional chef in Poland.
Okay.
And he goes through and makes all this stuff on his property outside using conventional means. Like he only uses bonfires and puts fire sticks on top of his ovens and stuff.
And I mean, it looks well cooked. It doesn't look like it's mooing or anything. So like he did a good job of actually cooking it. So I would fuck with it. I'd say it slaps. I would not put fucking guac on there though, or whatever the fuck the green shit is on there. That makes it look.
Well,
like
I think
shit.
it's like a pesto chimichurri.
Oh,
I think you put that in.
Yeah, it's pesto. pesto. Okay.
I think he put that in instead of tomato sauce because he was vaguely making a steak pizza.
Yeah. Pesto is delicious. I love pesto. Visually not very appealing, but like I would fuck with it. Slaps. I'll give it a slaps.
I love pesto, and we never get it at the house because like Mom Bison does not like pesto at all, so we never make it here.
Fuck that. Who runs that house? Like, god damn it, Beef. What the fuck? Put your foot down with some pesto.
Well, part of running the house is trying to keep peace in the house. You know, so
that's true. Oh, no, we're going from one sexually explicit thing to another sexually explicit thing.
Six, just lay out in this one, and we'll let you end the show fully engorged. Enjoy yourself.
Here we go.
Oh, God bless! Look at that. That is the kind of soft serve I want. Oh man. Look at that. Oh.
No. That's American excess. I cannot abide by American excess. That's too much. You're not going to be able to eat all that shit. And then if you do eat all that shit, afterwards, you're going to feel like shit. So why punish yourself? Why hurt yourself? No, I hate it. Slops.
I have apparently exceeded my character limit trying to hit slaps for this. And
in terms of visual aesthetic, outside the fact that it's fucking ginormous, like visually, it looks good. It looks good. Like it does look appetizing. It looks really good. We got some striations. We got some lines in that ice cream. That soft serve, fantastic. But it's too much, man. It's like, congratulations, you paid $60 for an ice cream cone that you're not going to be able to finish.
Says who?
Well,
I would 100% finish all of this ice cream. This is exactly what I want. When I go to the fair and I give them $20 for a soft serve cone, this is exactly what I want.
Armor Community ice cream cone. I agree there. Like, yeah, you'll feed an entire family off of it, but nah, man, it's too much. That's too much. That's the slaps for me.
How about the lady in the middle of it who's trying to like hold it in, like that one right there. So she's trying to grab it so it doesn't fall. Amateurs, you don't tilt the ice cream cone. You leave it straight up and you go around the side, work your way up to the top.
Yeah, no, man. No, that's the slaps for me. I can't. It's excess. I don't like American excess. I'm really disgusted by American excess. I celebrate it and I laugh at it because I find it funny because it's just so over the top, stereotypical American. But in reality, I fucking hate excess. Like the fact that we have homeless people, and I don't mean to bring the jive or the mood down, but the fact that we have homeless people that can't afford to feed themselves, and here we are eating these monolithic fucking ice cream cones. That part makes me upset.
Okay, so what if I bought one of these giant soft serve cones, but I also bought one for the homeless dude outside?
Okay, that's fair.
Wouldn't that be even? I mean, I buy one for both of us.
You're allowed to evade the American excess and in that regard. If you can share the American excess with someone who needs it, then you're fine.
I will share the American excess. I will give him one, and then we will toast our 4-foot-tall ice cream cones.
This would get Beef on both ways. Like it would spike his blood sugar and then literally empty out his bowels for the next 7 years.
I thought you were going to go. This would actually get Beef all 3 ways: spike the blood sugar, give him diarrhea, and also a priapism.
I mean, that is Beef Cialis. It's just a giant fucking ice cream cone.
Soft serve ice cream. It's got to be swirl though. It's got to be mixed swirl. I'm a big fan of the chocolate vanilla swirl.
Oh Lord! Oh, we got the big Beef on camera.
There we go. Hey. All right, guys, that is Go Feed Yourself for this week. 6, did you enjoy our food review for this week and our amuse douche we had earlier?
I did. I love Go Feed Yourself. It's one of my favorite segments. I'm glad that we just threw it out there as like a throwaway one-time joke, and then it became a segment.
Right.
Even though granted, we're not breaking new ground. People have been doing this for 8 years, but we haven't been doing it for 8 years.
We haven't. And our reaction to things is better than everybody else's.
Of course.
We are funny.
Yeah.
And fat.
Yeah.
And
Without a doubt. I mean, look at me. You can tell, you know? Like,
Yeah, no, you're definitely putting on some poundage. I see you have a little bit more of a jowl.
how dare you? Like, how dare you? Like, oh, Lord. Beef, how did you feel about the BroDown this week?
I always have a good time on the BroDown. I enjoy just hanging out with my brother and doing some dumbass game. And the 6 is being very successful lately. Got more than 6 once again. I think it's like 3 out of the last 5. So we're doing pretty good there. Visser doesn't want us to go, or he doesn't want us to raid Techie. I'm not sure which one he's angry about.
Well, Techie Rob is playing a game that's near and dear to my heart. He's bringing in the October spooky streams with Doom 2.
Oh,
the
okay.
original Doom 2.
I saw Techie earlier that he was streaming, and it's like, oh, he's streaming Doom 2, and it's like, oh, that's a big tone shift from Pokemans and Advance Wars. Where did that come from?
I know. He's embracing his inner evil. Like, well, guys, as we said earlier in the show, next week there will be no BroDown. There will be no Saturday or Sunday stream. I'm going to be out of town. I will stream later in the week. I'll stream a 6-play. I'll give you guys something to chew on. And then after, when I come back from town, the 15th, we'll do the birthday stream, and then we'll be back on track. I'll probably do a 6-play for Saturday, but then that following Sunday, we'll be back with the BroDown.
2 weeks from today, we will be back with the next episode of the BroDown, and we will have the latest edition of Beef Lies to Old Men. It will be a good time for everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. Clap, clap, bloop, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, indeed. Thank you very little. You guys are welcome even less. See you then, guys. Like, wow. All right, let me end stream. And we're done.